This is Dolynny TV. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Saturday morning. 11 o'clock hockey game against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh, all right. I don't think I can complain too much. Of course, suits on. It is hockey night in Canada this evening, so with it being an early game for the Oilers on a Saturday, that does mean we are still rocking the suit here on the broadcast this afternoon. Hopefully Sportsnet now gets my channel right. They've got me on Sportsnet Ontario right now to watch the Oilers game. I'm not exactly buying that, but we'll find out. We'll find out, ladies and gentlemen. Uriah, welcome in. Nicholas, welcome in. Vincent, welcome in. And Noah, welcome in. Oilers are mad. Well, we're hoping the Oilers come in ready to play. I don't care if they're mad or not. They need to come ready to play and get the job done this evening, and that's the key against the Pittsburgh Penguins. So I'll give you a little bit of an idea of who's doing what for our Edmonton Oilers at this point. Leon Draisaitl leads, well, the Oilers in points with 25. Crosby only has 17. 12 goals for Draisaitl over Gensel's 7. 17 assists over Crosby's 12 for Connor McDavid. And then Matt Murray, though, has 7 wins for the Pittsburgh Penguins, who are 8-5-0. My goodness, Matt Murray's record 7-3-1. So technically speaking, that's a shutout. So technically speaking, he's been the goalie of record for this Pittsburgh Penguins team so far. Our special teams absolutely rocking. Problem is the Pittsburgh Penguins penalty kill is at 84.38%, and their power play is only at 16.22. So you want to give them a quick way to get into this game, give them an early power play, and watch what the Pittsburgh Penguins do tonight against us. And are we rocking the same lineup as last game? We are, to my knowledge. I'll flash the lineup here in a second. 4-3 Oilers win. Dry McDavid 3 points, Neal 1 goal, Dry 2 goals. Guys, I'm really hoping somebody else other than those 3 cast characters decide to step up tonight against Pittsburgh, because that would be huge for us. As you need more colorful suitor if you're trying to pass, Don Cherry. No. I'm just trying to pass as a presentable gentleman on tonight or this afternoon's broadcast. That's all I'm going for. And Curtum, welcome in as well. Jordan, why haven't we played Calgary yet? We don't play Calgary till December 27th, so we're leading some very, very good. NHL, welcome in. And here we go, guys. It's going to be good. Let me quickly flash those lineups. Is Gagne and Kara still with Nuge? Nicholas, let's get to that lineup, shall we? Because, ladies and gentlemen, your lineup for today's game: Draisaitl, McDavid, Kazian, Kara, RNH, Gagne, Neal, Haas, Chiasson. Then you've got Granlund, Sheehan, Russell, with Yurko as the 13th forward, so we won't see Yurko today. And of course, Cave is also back up here with our Oilers, so don't count him out. And then Nurse, Bear, Clefbaum, Pearson, and Russell and Benning are your D pairings. Legason got sent down to the AHL yesterday. Yesterday it was. And then Smith and Koskinen with, I'm really not sure if we've announced who our starter is going to be. What is a realistic point total for Draisaitl if he gets it going today and this month? I think Mr. Draisaitl could definitely finish with at least the same total as Connor McDavid last year, somewhere in that neighborhood of 115, 116 points. And it's Smith. All right, Noah, you've got the official word. It's Smith. And I'm watching this at Sunset Grill, having some breakfast. Well, Axel, glad on ya. Hopefully this is some good breakfast entertainment. Hopefully breakfast just as good as the hockey game as well. So here we go. We got to watch some Oilers versus Penguins highlights. Man, McDavid way young without any of the scruff on his face. That's absolutely ridiculous to see nowadays. And we've seen some very good highlights out of Mr. McDavid so far this year, that's for sure. McDavid versus Crosby opening video is sick. Yeah, you know what? They've done a good job with this one so far from what I've watched. And you just hate to see those two go at it, because you wish they could both go out there and light it up single shifts, but back-to-back, head-to-head kind of deal, and that's what these two do very well in their 6 matchups so far in their career. Crosby, well, he's a winner. There's no way to say that Mr. Crosby is not a winner. And Ken, you might want to check what kind of water you're drinking there, buddy. All right. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, mind you, it is November, so let's be serious, right? Rogers Oilers hockey on Sportsnet. As we get going, Clefbaum will score NHL. Well, hopefully. I need defense scoring, need bottom 9 scoring, need everyone scoring tonight. 6, 7, 8, nothing would be good. Connor McDavid, oh my goodness. You know, even with the scruff, all of a sudden the hair is longer and it's not as scruffied up as it was last year. He's looking like he's young again. My goodness, that's insane. And then Sidney Crosby, the man suiting up. Geesh, he's looking old. Starting age, and that's a scary go. So here we go. Dave Amber with a fresh haircut. Shaved her down for Saturday night. He's looking sharp. And we'll see what we can bring in. So they've got Dave Amber on the morning desk. And then it'll be Rob McLean on the Saturday first half. And then Dave Amber again, I believe. So that's interesting. Dave Amber's got himself a long afternoon here. But let's get going. As there we go. Connor McDavid gets on the ice. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting close. This is going to be good. November, yes, Noah. Yes, I wanted to keep this going because obviously I like my face to be a little bit warmer in the winter, so kept this, and I'll progressively shave this down to just a stash by the end of the month. But again, fundraising efforts go towards Mr. Troy's November campaign. Whoa, Marcus. Whoa. Yeah, no, we aren't going there, boys. That's not what I need in the chat today. Alright, what do we got? We getting everybody skating out. I don't know why they're taking so long to get Malkin settled here. Man, the Mill returns after missing 11 games. Crazy. Let's get this going. The German Gretzky, my goodness, 25 points, first in scoring. Goodness sakes. All right, military. I will keep you updated. Hoping for a win today. Well, that's the key. Like I said, today is a must-win for this Oilers team. And when is Mr. whatchamacallit coming back? Let's see. Where is it? MIC injury report. That's what I'm looking for. So, current man games lost, 55 games, and Mr. Joakim Nygard. Where did I find where Joakim Nygard was supposed to be back? I don't remember. Anyway, we're good. All right, let's get this going. Okay, seriously, let's keep the chat civil here, boys. Blank, not black. What? Oh. Alright, guys. Oh my goodness. That's a dusty video board the Pittsburgh Penguins have, I must say. That's really not that special compared to how it's going. And let's get this going, guys. 20 of you in here, so we're starting the game hot. And let's see. Moment of silence, yeah. Jim Jimerson. Oh, good old Jim Jimerson. Or Jeff Jimerson. There we go. I was going to say Jim Jimerson. You got to be kidding me. But okay, Jeff Jimerson makes sense. As Neil over Lucic. Yes, Neil over Lucic every single time. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, has the puck dropped yet? Not quite yet. We got to wait for this Oilers team to get going on the ice here in a second. Right now, we're just going through the anthems. It's the Canadian anthem right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, hats off if you can. And let's go. Let's get this going. Cave is in the lineup. Oh, yes, he is. Colby Cave is in the lineup. I figured he might be for Riley Sheehan, who took that hard hit from Pierre-Luc Dubois. Kind of touched on it in my game preview, but didn't touch on it fully. So good to see Colby Cave back in the lineup for the Oilers. And Cave is slow. Actually, Cave can move his feet. He's not as slow as people try to say he is. And what was Lucic's point total last year? I think like 19 points. I think it was 7 goals, 12 assists. So Neil's got what? 12 points? So we're well on our way. And Ray Bro, welcome in. So the Penguins are going with those nice yellow jerseys. Oof. They look sharp. They look very sharp. Neil has 13 points. Okay. And I knew it was somewhere in the vicinity of 12, 13, but I went with 12. I'm going to stand by it. Let's get this going. Almost caught Lucic's point total already. Almost. How many for Lucic this year? No, he actually has like 5 assists, I think, for Lucic this year. Pens jerseys are fresh. Oh, yeah, these Pens jerseys look sharp. There's no denying them. And McDavid versus Crosby, you betcha, UV. Let's get going. Patrick Hornquist, I don't know what Patrick Hornquist's doing. He's having too good of a time on the bench, I think. I'm gonna get things going here. Well, Ray Bro, if you're in Junior B, you can wear Junior B or Junior A. You can wear a visor after you turn 18, I believe it is, or 18 or 17 or 18. If I'm not mistaken. All right, anthems are done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this going because it has been too long of a night already. Bono, score prediction. Well, I'm hoping it's just a must-win. I don't care what the score is as long as the Oilers win tonight. Enjoying weekend games without stress. Well, you know what? 9-4-1. It's a weekend game entering. You know what? Must win tonight. So it is. And it is just what it is. We need to go out here and win it. So that's the only stress we have this evening. And Mike Smith is the starter. Matt Murray's in net for the Pittsburgh Penguins. 220 goals against average and a .923 save percentage. My goodness. And Oilers versus Pens is always fun. You betcha, UV. And Archibald's rating in NHL 20 now. From what I've seen from Archibald and the way they rated players this year, 74 is just fine by me. Enjoying back halfway through the period. Hopefully a good start. Sounds good, Nicholas. And why is Crosby wearing a cage? He's wearing a mouth guard because he took a puck to the mouth the other game against Dallas. And here we go. We're underway. The Oilers, well, hoping to start with the puck, but unfortunately the Penguins get going into the zone first thing. And that means that we're going to have to hopefully survive. There's a shot. Mike Smith the save. Now, you know how that normally goes, though. Mike Smith is sharp early, and then things kind of sometimes fall apart. So now up the ice in a hurry come the Oilers. But a nice stick check there by who is that? Chris Letang, veteran defenseman, and got that puck back in neutral ice for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And this game's got some good transition hockey already, I must say. This has been all right flow, and hopefully this Oilers team can get it going up the ice. Bang across. There we go. McDavid in, and he's not going to shoot that. I don't know why not. But it just is what it is. And let's go, boys. Let's get this going. Oof. Jujhar Khaira coming off the bench, flying, almost scoring that goal. And we couldn't get it going. Guys, again, if you're going to fake out with the goals, I'm going to get you out of here because I really can't stand that. That just irks me more than I can say. Good chance there. Clefbaum down off the boards. And ooh, what a good chance there. That's craziness. Alright, let's get this going, guys. Let's get this going. This Oilers team's got to figure it out here in this early and score often because I'm going to tell you, it's got to be a quick, easy game for us where we just load up on the offense quick and get it going. Guys, if you're going to start yelling at each other when you're all doing it, I'm going to have some very big issues. Yeah, you're all saying it as a joke, and I'm not very impressed. But is what it is. Let's get this up ice. What do you say, Chewy? This is rather an important game for the Oilers. Let's see how much they learned by the 3-game losing streak. Well, they just need to go out there and get the job done. That's all I got to say. Get Neil in front of the net on the PP. Well, that's where he always is. There, UV, you know he's always up there. Here we go, this third line out here. We gotta I'm gonna get going. Oh yes, scoreboard. Pardon me, you've seen your lines. So let me, images, scoreboard. There you go. 18:20 to go in the first period according to that. Shot on missed. We're good. And Chewy. Oh no, Chewy. I was just reading your losing streak comment there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So far so good. You know what? We got a good chance. Jujhar Khaira just about stuffed a second one of the season. That would have been clutch, but it is what it is. So let's get going here. Mike Sullivan on the bench for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we got to get Ethan Bear up. Look at that nice little flip. Got knocked down, but it's going to be knocked down with a high stick, so we're good there. Since the Oilers are going against a good team, I'm confident in win. Well, that's kind of the math you'd have to be looking at, right? This is a good team, so technically we should win. And Neil might not be a McDavid or Draisaitl, but at least he's scoring goals. That's, guys, like I said, anybody who wants to score goals is going to be good in our books right now. And you see Colby Cave out there on the fourth line. Guys, if Colby Cave could score us a goal, that would be rather huge for this Oilers team, that's for sure. As a fourth line, ground line shift would be mint. And a Kazian fight would be as well. There's a nice shot for Granlund, but he can't get it through. Nice idea to turn and fire, though. You've seen that go in against the Oilers this year. Why not try it as the Oilers? As Nurse across to Bear, he's going to play it up. Nice play by Bear. And, well, the fourth line trying to make a fancy play. Almost got it through the zone. And this one's going to go all the way to the point where it's going to be cut off by McDavid. But again, when you walk into three guys, you're more often than not going to turn that puck over, and that's exactly what McDavid did there. 17-10. What's my prediction for this morning? Like I said, it's just a must-win. It's just a must-win, so all I care is a W. I don't care about the score, just W it up. We got to get it going, as, you know what, Pittsburgh's stymieing us a little bit early here, but at least we've had a couple of chances and tried to throw the puck on net early, and here we go, there we go. Bang. Oh, man. McDavid and Draisaitl always trying to pass the puck one too many times. Just fire the puck and let them bang in a rebound. I'm sure Draisaitl won't mind scoring a goal no matter how it goes. But, again, a turnover there by Clefbaum. Jeez. That's not what I want to be seeing early, is turnovers like that. Just lazy dumps into the zone off a high play. However, at least they can transition back effectively and make the stop defensively. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Mike Smith making the saves. Mike Smith making saves early, but we know how that works out for us usually. So Zach Kazian, he's going to... Why are... Oh my goodness, guys. This Oilers team always trying to make the cross crease pass. Just shoot it for the rebound. Just shoot it for the rebound or the cover up and get another shift out there. And I'm hoping... Guys, I'm hoping everybody gets a goal tonight, actually, is what I should say. Let's go, guys. This is already stressful because we've done a lot of things, a lot of the small things right in this game so far. As we're getting the pucks in a little bit deep and we're forcing the Penguins back on their heels quite a bit this game. But there's just a couple things we got to clean up. And the first thing is shoot more often, and take that quality shot when it's there. Oh my goodness, it's brutal. There we go. Nice play by Mike Smith to fool the defenseman. Nuge across. Good play. That's going to be fired in, and the shift will go off for a line change. This is good to see. As Gagne is going to go there, and Gaetan Haas gets kind of interfered with, but we're not going to talk about it. If there's one player that can catch McDavid reaching or with his head down, it would be Malkin. He tracks the opposing centerman very well. Well, I don't know if they're going to have McDavid and Crosby. It looks like McDavid and Crosby head-to-head. So we're hoping McDavid can kind of get the best of Crosby a couple times this game. So who do we got? We've got Haas versus Malkin in the face-off dot. That's going to be a loss for Haas, no doubt about that one. That's going to be up the ice, across. Terrible pass. Terrible passes. I'm very tired, guys. It was a very short sleep for me last night. I was up till 12:30, 1 o'clock last night. Way too late. Nice play by Mike Smith. Fooled everybody, but got the puck across and actually got the puck into the zone. Nice zone entry there. And there's a shot attempt, but again blocked. And Pittsburgh's doing a good job stepping up in the shooting lanes. That's the problem. The Oilers start looking for the pretty pass when their shots get blocked too much. And you got to think that the last thing we can do is get frustrated by shot blocks early in this first period and not get much going. We've had probably about 8 or 9 shot attempts on net and only 1 actual shot on net. And right now, let's see what we got going on. What's this right here? Chase on, shot blocked, and then clobbered. And back the other way we went. Oh boy, brutal. Alright, anyway, I feel like I'm a million miles behind, so let me get this going. White, what's going on, my friend? We got Marcus Granlund in for Colby Cave. Marcus Granlund wins that faceoff. That's alright. All the games against Pens, McDavid does good and loses. I think he's finally getting the W. Like I said, the team needs to step up for McDavid tonight, and I'm hoping it comes together this evening or this afternoon or this morning or whatever the heck this is. We gotta get this going. How's Broberg doing? We'll check Broberg's stats in the intermission. You just let me get going there, and I'll review them for you, as I do have to get to those stats either, actually probably later today. I should probably do an update video on how our 2019 prospects are doing, or how all our prospects in general are doing. That would probably be a big help for us for sure. Oils Freak, welcome in. Let's get this going. As UV, it starts with shooting the puck. Shooting the puck on net. That's all I gotta say. And you have a dentist appointment today. Well, I probably should go see the dentist one of these days. It's been a while. It's always something good to do. 14-0-3 in the last 17 games versus Edmonton. Holy, Mike Smith old school in it, and he actually missed. Mike Smith left the entire back of the net open, and Mike Smith didn't get scored on there. Oof, that is dangerous, but we're okay. We survived. We're good. This Joel Parrish, nice little chop play in the neutral zone. Didn't work out the way he wanted it to, but I'm sure it'll be fine here as we got to get this going. And Choke just finished an 11-hour shift and went by McDonald's waiting to get 2 orders of pancakes, and I just saw they only gave me 1 when I paid for 2. Yeah, that's why you always check the bag, especially if you go through the drive-thru. Check the bag while you're still in the drive-thru. Like to see more defenders shooting into the net, let the forwards grab the rebounds. Also, Neela needs to screen the goalie more often. Kyle, that's what I'm saying. Defense needs to get shot through, bang in the rebound. That's quick. Was in the Ask the Oilers with Mike Smith. I was the last fan comment, and I asked what his favorite thing to do with his family in Edmonton. There you go, Oils Freak. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Oilers getting run around in the zone a little bit here. Gotta hope we can turn this around. Bang, there's the shot, and it goes wide, but unfortunately, Penguins are going to get this around the other way. Oh my goodness. We can run around a little bit here, but Connor McDavid's going to go up the ice, and that will be an offside by the looks of it, so that's rough. I never really get fast food, so I forget to check. You got to always check. That's the key. All right. And it was weird to hear my name and where I was from. Oh, well, there you go, Oils Freak. That's all right then. And what's up, bud? Glad Oil in Pittsburgh today. I think Oil can pull out a win. Most of these go into overtime, 1-goal games. Well, we're hoping for a little bit different than 1-goal game, but still a win is a win. We'll take it anyway. Found 2 Sidney Crosby rookie cards in a picture frame at Value Village. It was $9.99. Holy crap! There you go, Ray Bro. That's all right. Value Village, always a good time. And is Malkin playing? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right, guys. Serve an ad here. We'll get going this morning. You know what? Up to 24 already in the chat. Appreciate you guys tuning in this morning. And then, of course, I'll have the intermission entertainment as per normal. You know, I'll probably have, what'll I have? I'll have something in there for sure. I'll have a good little treat for you, I think. So let's get this going. Let's get this going. Let's have 2 shots on net. Yeah. Well, now 2. They had 1 when I was talking about it. And I don't update the scoreboard, Uriah. The scoreboard comes from sportsnet.ca. And let's see, Nuge dropped out of the top 100. Yeah, I don't know why you dropped Nuge out of the top 100, but it just is what it is. And let's get this going, guys, as we're just waiting on the commercials here. As what do we got? Would you rather a picture frame with 2 Wayne Gretzky rookie cards for that price? Oh, no doubt. You found 2 Wayne Gretzky rookie cards for $9.99. Holy crap. So let's see. Sidney Crosby, 32, 15th season. for Sidney Crosby. Holy crap. And you know what? Look at all that hardware for Sidney Crosby. Realistically, Connor McDavid's off to a pretty hot start with his stuff as well. His trophies pretty much match up in comparison to what he's got there. That's huge for us. Ted Lindsay awards for Sidney Crosby or for Connor McDavid. Those are, well, some of the very best of the best right there. And let's see. What did you get copyrighted for? I got copyrighted for, I don't know. I don't even know. I just got it dealt with. And should be a sniper, not a playmaker. Connor McDavid's an elite player. He's both. And do you think Draisaitl will be able to hold his pace? I absolutely do. Problem is, to think he'll get 150 points is a little bit ridiculous, but to think he gets 100 plus again this year, no doubt about it. Alright, let's fire that shot. Nice. There we go. Murray gloves the puck, and we get our second shot of the game on net. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're good. We're getting pucks through from the point. Now we get another face-off here. We got to clutch up and get something done. That's all we got to do. Clutch up, score a goal, and finish this off, and we'll be fine and dandy. Let's do something here. As we've got my Russian friend, Chewy. I think you're my most educated Russian translator in the chat. If you want to go ask the Russian friend how he's doing tonight. Probably cheering on for Evgeny Malkin this evening over there in Russia. As there's a nice shot by Russell, but just couldn't get the deflection from Kara. Well, that could have been very, very dangerous. And who do you see leaving the Oilers this year before at the trade deadline? Like I said, it's always Adam Larsson's right now, my default answer. And think of having 2 Bobby Orr rookie cards and your mother giving them away. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? Alright, let's go, boys. Let's go. Gotta get this up ice in a hurry here. Like, I just want to literally have a period where all we do is pretty much play in the offensive zone. And that's what it doesn't seem the Oilers have had for a while. We kind of had it in that first period against Columbus, but I'd like just an absolute dominant first period, and that's not what we're going to get. But maybe we could finish off this last go here and get something finished here in terms of a goal or something of the like. Is Neal going to go along the boards? Neal's strong on the boards. That's one thing I like about James Neal. He's really strong hockey players. That's going to be shot. Hit the post according to Kevin Quinn. Now across to Darnell Nurse. Nurse is going to walk the blue line. Nurse always with the high stupid plays. And that'll be just a straight on shot, turnover, and back the other way. Puck's going to go, and Mike Smith didn't know which way that puck was going, but he reacted safely to the right side. Was able to stop that one just fine, so let's go. Got to get this going here at some point. Got to get this going at some point, I think. And up to the point. Okay, come on now, boys. There we go, bag. Another save by Mike Smith. Connor McDavid back the other way. He gets rubbed out. And now we gotta just be careful not to have it turned back the other way, but of course it does. And nice save by Mike Smith again. And this is good. Mike Smith doing his job, shutting down pucks, and we're gonna need that. Mike Smith with another save there. And there we go. Mike Smith with a big save there. Tim, welcome in. As we just witnessed Mike Smith make a ton of saves in a row, but it's all good and dandy because he's making it all right. There we go. I hope this keeps up. How's there only 19 people in here? Well, you know what? It's a slow morning. It's a very, very quiet morning. I mean, heck, I wasn't even sure if I was streaming until I decided, you know what, I better do it, and I got it done. Smith saved us. You know what, Smith's been good, but I wouldn't say Smith saved us. You know, it's cost us shot blocks against. Let's get this going. What do we got? 118 people through the stream so far, so that's all right. Now, are you going to hang up your McDavid jersey? Yes, I am, Ray Bro. I'll be hanging that up, but I need it for my Halloween costume party tonight, so I need to make sure I get that still hung up after that. And Prime Dubs, welcome in. And I wonder why McDavid doesn't want to shoot. He's got a good shot. I don't know if it's he doesn't want to shoot. I think it's he wants to keep Draisaitl scoring. I'm really not sure. And looking sharp, anticipating the win and celebration. No, I'm just, like I said, this is a must-win. This is an absolute must-win for the Oilers. So we need to go out there and get the job done. Was not that funny at all? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't imagine, Chewy. And why did you end the stream? You said you were sad. Oh, man, Oils Freak. It was a rough week. Rough week. But I'm going to have those. Rock and welcome in. Chris Russell in here getting things going. There's a nice little play by Chris Russell, actually, to seal that man off. That was Hornquist there. And then Darnell Nurse gets it back the other way. And Hornquist already under our skin, which I don't like to see. And needs a tie in a more colorful suit. No, I'm not a tie guy. I've never really been a tie guy. I know that sounds weird for my name actually starting with tie, but it is what it is. Get a curly wig and go as Gene Principe. No, Tim, I'm going as the Willie McNelson dude. That's my costume. And David, welcome in. And what's the score? Military, it's right on your screen. It's right below my face. Clef Bomb, come on now. At some point we gotta get this going. Unless you're just listening, it's 0-0. We have 4 shots on net to the Penguins 9. Wouldn't say we've started slow. Just would say the Penguins, when they've been in the zone, have gotten multiple shot attempts on, and just is what it is. Is that one deflects up and out of play? Another shot attempt for the Penguins. Oh my goodness sakes. Let's get this going. Some point. I'm gonna go out there. Those freak, I gotta come to Edmonton at some point. I think I'm hoping for late November or beginning of December. That's kind of when I'm targeting to get up there for a weekend. So we'll have to figure that out at some point. So let's go. Patrick Hornquist getting going. Scrum starting. Okay, there's a scrum starting. That'd be alright. They're pairing Nurse with both Bear and Russell. I don't think so. I think it's just a matter of the shift changes. And here we go. Scrum starting. All right. Well, of course, Patrick Hornquist's in there. Like to see Nuge. Like to see Nuge in there scrumming it up. That's huge for us. The military, I was born and raised in Cold Lake. I'm a northern Alberta guy, but just moved down to southern Alberta for better opportunities. You know what? It's been rough in northern Alberta the past few years, and I thought I'd be better served being down in southern Alberta. I had the chance to move down here, so I did. And gonna try for some Battle of Alberta. Tyler, I'd like to. I mean, that December 27th game really doesn't fit into my schedule well based on work, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's go. Connor McDavid on the ice. Let's go. Nothing there. I don't know. I'm by Calgary military. Let's go. Crossed. And I will do my Battle of Alberta in Calgary all year. Because that was not anything for me to do. I just have to go to the train station in Calgary and hop the train down to the Saddle Dome. And kick here me. Oh my goodness, the Oilers getting shots, but they can't hit the net here. What the heck are you guys doing? Come on now, boys. Let's go. Draisaitl there. Gets it across to McDavid. Again, nice little pass. Okay, I don't know how that's not a trip. That was a little bit of a sketchy one. What? Oh, Pearson. Pearson can't get the stick on it. That's alright. And my second favorite Canadian team, the Winnipeg Jets. I know, that's weird. And that's, Tim, that's the thing, right? You want to shut down the Oilers? You just got to use the stick effectively on the defensive side of the puck. Chase on hitting on the boards. Well, we like to see that. You know we like to see that. And Yamamoto becoming a first liner? I don't think so. I think Yamo's a very solid second liner for an Oilers team that has a very solid top line no matter what for the next several years. I think Tippett told him last couple of games He has, yeah, absolutely. He's been doing a lot better of a job, especially since getting onto that third line. Concede. Oh, okay, military. All right, let's get going here. Up ice, boys. Up ice. Into the offense zone. At some point, we got to get going. James Neal's going to fire that around the board. Smart play there by Neal, actually, to get the puck in, well, deeper and then higher around the boards on the other side. All right, let's go. Ooh, there we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Try to wake up here, boys. It's been a brutal go. Clean the bathroom, do the dishes first thing in the morning, I know. All right, let's go. Shot. Colby Cave can't hit the net. What are you doing, Colby? Come on. Patrick and Chris aren't related. No, they are not. Tyler, one's Canadian, one is Danish. I cracked myself up, boys. That's the worst part. Granlund's got to get it going. The whole bottom fourth line's got to get it going. I've liked what they are trying to do this game, but they need to get it going. Except for the make me laugh. My goodness, guys, you're on it today. Let's go, Gagne across. Bear. There's the shot finally, and he tries to. Oh, there it was. Good chance by Darnell Nurse down low, or was that Sam Gagne? I'm not sure. I don't know, guys. Worst Canadian teams, Calgary Flames. Let's be serious. Mike Smith to Darnell Nurse. Cross to Ethan Bear, fired up, and oh, nice again. Stick check by Chris Letang, standing up at the blue line, getting the job done. We can't get it going. So, guys, I'll get you an ad, and we'll get rocking into the next bit of this first period. So far, you know what? It was a 0-0 game. The Oilers have been pressuring the Penguins have been as well, so we should be fine there. I don't think we have too many concerns. Hey, Calgary Flames and Ottawa Senators. Well, the Ottawa Senators are a little bit of a disaster, aren't they? So, after that first, 15 minutes of the first period, 11-5 the shots for the Penguins, 11-8 the hits for the Oilers, 8-5 the faceoffs for the Oilers. That'll update right away here. 5-2 the giveaways for the Penguins, but the takeaways 3-1. The block shots, surprisingly, actually, is 6-2 for the Oilers. Sure. Okay, I didn't think that, but okay. Let's go. In free agency, we should pick up a goalie and a defenseman. We'd have to have money for Exel. That's the key. And technically speaking, we don't have the money to pick up a good goalie because we're paying Koskinen $4.5 million. Don't forget that. All right, let's get this going. We're not even around during when there was a true battle of Alberta. Well, I don't know. I was there in the 05, 06, 07, 08 era there. And those were some pretty good scraps back in the day. I remember watching with my grandpa in the basement with the fire going. There were some pretty good scraps still back then. Get prepared knowing it's going to be a good challenge. You play against him and you know what he can do. Well, that's a pretty solid quote by Crosby. That's pretty played safe. And much better minute management for 97 and 29 so far. Well, let's kind of see how many minutes they've played because all the lines have been out there doing their job. And you think about, where's Connor McDavid? 5:55 through the first 5 minutes, so he'll probably end up playing still 7 minutes this period. That's kind of the scary part, though. It's the unfortunate part, actually. You're going to have Keith Kincaid from Montreal Canadiens for Mike Smith. Yeah, no. Mike Smith's quite solid. 10 shot attempts for the Oilers. Yeah, okay, so we haven't even been shooting the puck as much as I thought we were. So that's going to go across, and Rust absolutely botched his shot there. That's unfortunate. Well, Vrexel, if we trade Chris Russell again, that's if, not because. As let's get this going. Good shot for Line Mantle. Well, we're hoping Line Mantle gets it going here. We could use that. There we go. Nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's what Zach Kassian has to do more, guys. Pick the puck up and shoot. Oh, he's got the duster going. I like it. I like that stash. That's not a right one for Zach Kassian. I'd like to see helmet pop off some old school hockey right there negotiating a third, well, guys, we can hope, but it's going to take something at this point. As Ethan Bear, 20 plus minutes ice time. It's 9 of 11 games. Keep Russell, trade Benning. Well, if we keep Larson, then you have to trade Benning. That's kind of the deal. Unless you trade Manning, which we have to do first, honestly. Alright. Let's get this going. At some point, we gotta just, like, what we haven't had in a while is a true breakaway for somebody that isn't named McDavid, and we gotta get that going. There we go. There's a chance for McDavid. Unfortunately, again, Chris Letang with a smart stick. So not only is Connor McDavid competing against Chris Letang, he's also competing against Sidney Crosby, two of the, well, looking like right now the absolute best when it comes to handling sticks. And Nuge sign for a 5.5. Nuge should do what he is team friendly, but again, how friendly has the team been to Nuge? 3 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock here. 6 shots for the Oilers. As that Zach Kassian attempt was a beauty of a shot, but again, that's why Zach Kassian isn't exactly known as a sniper. He's more of that power forward grind game, and that is what it is. And Penn's not giving up much free ice. Not at all. Chris Letang's out there like just clamping the game down pretty much, so it is what it is. And trade Nuge. Yeah, no, we ain't trading Nuge. Come on, guys. Let's be serious. Keep Nuge forever. That is the statement. And let's see if we can get up ice in a hurry here. I just want to see somebody other than Connor McDavid in them. Is that annual value? Mitch, he had his career year last year. And you're saying his value is going down? I don't see it. I really don't see it. There we go. Nice play by Chris Russell there. We're going to get this at some point out of the zone. That'd be nice. As another save by Mike Smith. Good rebound control there to flip it onto the stick of a defenseman. And, well, let's go. There's a shot on. Ooh, nice little shot there by Chaser onto the goalie, Matt Murray. That's alright. And Manning for Patan or Legason would be great. Well, if you could trade Manning for anything more than a 7th round pick, you're doing alright, I guess I could say. There we go. Come on, boys. Let's go. At some point, we got to get this puck sustained in the offense zone. We did that a couple times early in the first period, but man, oh man, all of a sudden she just died out. All of a sudden. And let's go. Granlund, hustle it up, Granlund. There you go. Take him into the boards. Let's go. And Rexel, you're a year late. There we go. Patrick Russell again jammed away. Gets another shot. Unfortunately stopped. Tough go. But is what it is. Well, here's the thing, Tyler. The problem is both Bouchard and Larson are right shot defensemen. So I think realistically, that's why I'm so set on Larson can go. Because once Bouchard's ready, look out. Game over, right? That's the deal. But we need things to change around a bit here on the defensive core. But we need to figure out what we have in each guy and what his exact value is. And hopefully not bang him up too much this season. That's nice play by Nuge, but again, the Penguins with their sticks getting things going and stopping everything as soon as it tries to develop. It's tip in there by Sam Gagner. And a nice play to pressure the former Oilers draft pick, John Marino, who's in the lineup for the Pittsburgh Penguins. He's been playing for the Penguins. And trade Puljujarvi, guys, again, any Puljujarvi trade, we don't have a clue what it's going to look like. And for this time period, Dreissel's contract is looking really good, but it is still a very high contract. Work out a budget, put a contending. I don't think so. Chewy, remember the problem is the cap hasn't gone up like it's supposed to because of all the economics of the world right now. But once the cap goes up, that Draisaitl contract is going to be an absolute steal. Didn't we trade Jeff Petrie to the Montreal Canadiens? I'm pretty sure we did. Maybe going to an AHL camp in Calgary in the summer, and midget this season, right, bro? That'd be all right. Definitely go to AJHL. If not, if you don't get going there, end up at the Cold Lake Ice camp. I'm telling you, go sign up for the Cold Lake Ice. Go billet in Cold Lake for a year. You'll enjoy your time. So there we go. Shot for Zach Kassian. And of course then, Ray Bro, you'll get to work alongside me on a kind of side-by-side thing, right? That'd be the other side of YouTube that Tyson Dolynny does. So there we go. 30 seconds to go here, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Come on now. Crosby getting battled up by Zach Kassian, sure. Is there a scouting combine? There's not really a scouting combine for Junior B. You just show up to training camp, pay the training camp fee, and you get in there and go for a weekend, and you make the team or you don't make the team. That's the way she goes in Junior B. There's a shot, and ooh, Mike Smith. There we go. Nice play up the middle, guys. Absolutely didn't see that on my screen, but look at that. That led to the chance by Zach Kassian there. Beautiful. Here we go, guys. Leon Draisaitl trying to set up Zach Kassian. Couldn't get it going. 17-8. The shots for the Pittsburgh Penguins. My goodness sakes. First period analysis, not willing to let Oilers big guys get going. Tight, checking, good sticks and little ice. Oilers are going to need some push and speed to open things up more. Absolutely. You know what? Some Joachim Nygaard would definitely change this game, I think. And it's all nice to talk about trading a player for player, but it's not the 80s anymore. Stanley Cups comes into play. If there was no cap, Canadian teams would not exist. Absolutely. That'd be the tough go, right? Ooh, there we go. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Bang and good shot, man. The Penguins just throwing absolutely everything at Mike Smith. My goodness. I believe the rookies have to wear a cage in Junior B and Junior A. Yes, if you're 16 and you make the team full time, you still do have to wear cage at all times. And just finished my breakfast. Now I'm going swimming. I'll actually enjoy swimming. Just tuned in. How have you been? Well, conflict, I've been alright. I wish the Oilers would be a little bit better, but Pittsburgh just closing it down with absolutely everything on their on the ice. Ooh. And, well, Oilers not getting much ice out there in the offense zone to begin this game. So, guys, I'm going to play an ad, but stay tuned in the chat because, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do for you is the simple fact that back in 2015, a year, or 4 years, almost to the date, 4 years and a day left. My first time watching Kyler Yamamoto. Okay, guys, there is your link to watch the first time I ever watched Kyler Yamamoto. It's a highlight pack that I did while I was in college. You'll see a very slick play from Kyler Yamamoto that we've seen several times now down in Bakersfield, Mr. Kyler Yamamoto. So, guys, definitely, I put the link in the chat. Go check out the chat to watch that video of me, well, filming Kyler Yamamoto for the first time in my hockey career. All right, let's go see Philip Broberg's stats. As we'll go get on to elite prospects for Philip Broberg. Looking sharp. And hopefully elite prospects wants to work for me today. It's taking forever to load. Let's see here, where are we at? 176. There we go, guys. Officially more people through the turnstiles than when I started the stream earlier today. That's good. Right now is still top 20 contracts where it should be, but if the cap is not raised, then it's all about all the team that can afford. There's no player on St. Louis making $8 million. Well, again, think about how many millions some of the guys like Drew Doughty and stuff make. So there's been cup teams that have won with highly paid guys and with low paid guys. Think about how much Pittsburgh was paying Crosby when they won the cup, right? Anyway, what do we got here? Where are we at? Where are we at? There we go, guys. Getting you in there. like I said, definitely go check out that link because I want you to be able to watch that for sure. Nate had a news watch. Yeah, Nate News Watch back in the day. I think they still do it, honestly. It was broadcast on CTV2 back when I was in college. I don't know if they still do it on CTV2 or not. I haven't been up there in a while. So, Mr. Philip Broberg's played 15 games with Skellefteå, AIK, and, well, 2 assists so far. That's all Philip Broberg has, and a -3 rating. How bad did Bear's injury look? I didn't even notice it, so I don't think it's that bad. He was on the bench, really just not even hunched over. So he should be fine. And Tim, I want to double check that because I feel like... Oh, what am I doing? Hold on here. Cap friendly. Boston Bruins. The Bruins have David Krejci at $7.25 million. They have Patrice Bergeron at $6.875. David Pastrnak at 6.6, Brad Marchand at 6.1, and David Backes at 6.0. That's I'd say that's a lot of big contracts in my opinion. Again, not McDavid Draisaitl contract, but when you spend that much money on those guys in particular, I don't know. I'm gonna argue a different way. So let's see. You have to wear a mask and all. Junior Canadian. It's an insurance thing. No. Chewy, not in all. In BC now it's fully mandated. However, in Alberta, you're still able to wear a visor. You're still able to wear a visor if you're of a certain age in Junior B in Alberta. So here we go, 196. There we go. We're rocking, we're rolling into it. Let's quickly check things. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of entertainment. That's, again, like I said, first time I ever laid eyes on Mr. Kyler Yamamoto. And Ibrahim, welcome in. And let's see. Bergeron and Pastrnak are all steals at that price. Yes, they are. But then you consider that you're paying Krejci you're paying Krejci the most money out of any of them, and you're paying David Backes $6 million still, right? Bad contracts, right? And did I hear that right? Bear's not returning? I didn't hear that Bear's not returning. I just haven't heard anything about Bears officially. And Bergie March are great contracts. The only bad ones are Krejci and Backes. Exactly. So realistically, guys, McDavid's a great contract for years to come, and so is Draisaitl. It's just a matter of we have to get the defense in order because consider how much we're paying the defense. We're paying Larson, Klefbom, and Russell all over $4 million. And considering what Larson and Russell bring offensively, we're not getting our money's worth no matter how much you pay them defensively. And Doughty did not make it. Well, okay, but you get where I'm going, right? So look at that. Ooh, 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 yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. My goodness. Lakes Jacket, Owen Pitts is a win. OT loss, still not bad. Ron, hopefully not. Sorry guys, I'm watching these Crosby to McDavid highlights, and you can kind of watch how they skate. Brian Burke, all excited about watching this today. And look at that, Joe Carlson in his contract. Well, yeah, guys, there's a lot of bad contracts out there in the NHL, let's be honest. Still, like I'm saying, Tim, like I'm saying, every team's going to have its bad contracts. Remember, Peter Chiarelli is responsible for the Draisaitl contract and the McDavid contract too. That's what it is. Ooh, that's tough. Alright, let's see what where you got going. You should check on a video called Soccer Fan Reacts to Connor McDavid. Yeah, I saw that pop up in my suggested feed on YouTube, but I don't very actually often watch YouTube videos, guys. That's the weird part for me. So let's go. 18-8 the shots on goal for the Penguins after the first period. 13-13 to hit, so a physical start to the game, that's for sure. Faceoffs won 11-7 for the Oilers, so that's good. You know what? That's a huge start for us. 5-3 the giveaways for the Penguins. 5-1 the takeaways for the Penguins. All right, let's go. And then let's go see block shots 6-3 for the Oilers over the Penguins. Okay, well, that's all right. Well, guys, obviously I'm not going to win this argument on the contracts and Stanley Cup stuff, so trust me. Like I said, once everything comes together, like the exact deal, right? If Crosby's contract is cheap now, once Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl win their Stanley Cup, their contracts will be cheap in comparison as well. As Smith pass to Dry, who gets shot on net, awesome. Well, like I said, we've had some good highlights so far this game, but we need to get some more goals going. That's for sure. Here we go, Matthew Tkachuk. That was a heck of a play. I don't even know how he can physically do that, but sure. Wow. Matthew Tkachuk goes out there and does that. He doesn't even have a full beard. What is this? And don't you have to supply your own equipment in Junior B? Often, yeah, but I think you're not a hockey player if you don't have your own equipment. And I think it's still the same way in Junior A, if I'm not mistaken. Depending what kind of equipment you're talking about. That is cheap, $4 million for top four defense, $6 million is the average. Well, okay, let's go back to this. You guys want to go back to that argument? Go back to what the Boston Bruins, let's go there, since we're all excited about them, are paying for their defensemen. The Boston Bruins have two defensemen over $4 million. Torrey Krug at 5.25 and Charlie McAvoy at 4.9. We know what they're capable of. They've got Brandon Carlo at 2.8. They've got Zdeno Chara, who even at 42, $2 million is a steal for Zdeno Chara. And then you've got Matt Grzelcyk at 1.4, and the rest is what it is, right? But you get where I'm going. And the WHL will give you gear, absolutely, but it's also the WHL where people are paying more than $5 a game for tickets. And again, why are we talking about trading Forhall or trading Nuge? Guys, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why would you give up another year of control for Nuge to acquire a winger when this depth centerman starved team? To what they can do at the bottom six if they have double-digit paid forwards. Look at the Leafs can't afford to bring anyone up or pay the D-man. Absolutely, I know that for sure. But realistically, the Oilers' problem is not that they're paying Draisaitl and McDavid $20 million combined. The Oilers' problem, and I'll explain this here, because it's really simple to look at why the Oilers are hurting so bad. Consider what we've got going in terms of this. Where are we at? Edmonton Oilers. Right there. The Edmonton Oilers are hurting because right now you've got the defense paid, $4 million to three guys. You've got Mikko Koskinen paid $4.5 million. You've got Kyle Brodziak taking up a free $1 million on the IR right now. And then you've got, of course, the problem that is $750,000 retained for Lucic. That's not a problem in itself, but we've got $4.133 million in buyout penalties this year. That's the Oilers' problem. Let me tell you, it all gets a lot better after next season when that goes down to 1.5. But the Oilers are hurting for bottom six help in terms of some of the guys that were available. You think of Brian Boyle and such, because we have those buyout penalties. Yes, I know buying out Sekera might have been the best idea, but still, I don't get why we would have taken that so much. I don't know, it hurts. Sam Gagner, $3.5 million is too much, absolutely, but it's 1 year left on the contract, right? That doesn't really matter because you can bury it in liners. However, you can't bury the $4.5 million on the old rough go, right? And yeah, so Sam Gagner, and that's not a contract we signed, right? That's a contract we brought in trade for Ryan Spooner, who realistically, Sam Gagner is a better player than Ryan Spooner, so I don't know, it's a disaster. Can't defend Peter Chiarelli. And do you bring him back for like 750K a year? Who do you bring back next year for 750K per year? I think something like 20 million gets freed up next year. Yeah, it does, but problem is you gotta pay some guys off as well. And Pearson needs a goal, absolutely. I'd take a goal from Pearson, no doubt about it. And Gaggs, you know what? I don't think Gaggs has a spot on this team, because you look at what we've got coming up. It's gonna be tough. Let's see, what do we got? Nuge needs to score more. Well, everybody needs to score more. Came here to say Dolynny isms like is what it is. The simple fact is, and ladies and gentlemen, big fan, keep up the high level of effort. Bryce, my goodness, I know I've got a lot of things. The funny thing about is what it is what it is. I was over at a shop that I was delivering to 2 weeks ago, and Buddy was talking about his girlfriend breaking up with him, and he's like, you know, it is what it is. And I'm like, what? What? Other people actually say that? Felt like I was the only one. Alright, anyway. What do we got going here? Elliot Friedman's looking sharp. Jeesh, look at Elliot Friedman. Got the hair combed over like, mint. Ooh, Mike Smith getting in it with Evgeny Malkin. My goodness. Anyway, we should be getting back to hockey right away here, guys. So I'm going to go quickly take off my mic and go grab another cup of water here, and we'll be good to go. 22nd birthday next Saturday. Well, rock on, David. Rock on. How was my Halloween, guys? You saw my Halloween. I dressed up as Willie McNelson. I'll be right back, alright? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this going. And that guy's signed with 23 million in cap space next year for the Oilers. Cap will probably go up a little bit. That still means 13 to 14 guys for 25 million. Well, let me tell you, when we've got all those rookies, I think we'll be fine. I think. And don't discredit the fact that we're probably going to trade Adam Larson or Chris Russell this year. That's another key. And what happened to Carson Linden used to be so good? Well, couldn't tell you. And you just keep a case of water in your room. I should, but I like my tap water. Old Town tap water's very tasty for broadcasting, let me tell you. Let's go see what we got going on here. Well, superstar like Carlson making 12 million a year, 2 years. Superstar like Connor McDavid making 12 million a year. Which way you going here? Are we talking superstars or wannabes? I don't know what you're doing. Let's get, what do we got? Toronto, Edmonton Oilers versus Toronto Maple Leafs live stream reaction? Sure. Ethan Bear rejoins the Oilers. Like, somebody's out there sitting in Dolynny TV land watching a bunch of my old videos today, and it's kind of whack. Anyway, we're still waiting for the commercials to get going. And GoFundMe for Dolynny TV mini fridge. Guys, honestly, my room, what you see is about as much room as I actually have. My closet's jam-packed with all my bowls and stuff from when I used to live in college, so yeah, gotta get my own space here right away. Let me tell you, I'm gonna hopefully by the end of the hockey season, get myself into a nice little townhouse somewhere in Airdrie, and then go out there and be right close to work, not have to spend a bunch of money on gas all the time, and then be good to go. Thoughts on Bouchard down in Bakersfield so far, Strike? Well, you know what? Everything I've heard has been positive. The problem is the only thing they tell you on social media is the positive stuff about Bouchard. And for apple juice and other beverages, I would take some Dr. Pepper in there all day, if I could. And you think about Bouchard. Well, actually, I honestly didn't know he had that many assists, but 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points, 10 games played. Bouchard, again, he's got 30 more games down there, and then let me tell you, we'll let him rip up here. No doubt about it. All right, Ethan Bear's back. Jamie, that's to your concern. He is back. And he will handle that puck off the opening faceoff and get it up ice in a hurry. I love Bouchard's breakout pass, or not Bouchard, Bear's breakout passes, ladies and gentlemen. Bear's breakout passes are mint. And again, I know I was kind of hard on Bear after that Columbus game, but it's just a simple fact. It's going to happen. Rookie defensemen are going to get beat. Half the time he recovers, the other half he doesn't. But he's not getting burned for goals as bad as you might expect for a rookie Oilers defenseman. And will ever get a chance up here? Oh yeah. Caleb Jones absolutely is on the list to get a chance. It's just William Lagesson is more looked at as a 7th defenseman instead of a top 6. That's why Legesson's been the 7th defenseman for several games this season. He's a guy who's just happy to make an NHL paycheck at that point. There we go. There's a shot. Gensel, there we go. And Connor McDavid can't make the pass. And then Leon Draisaitl can't handle the pass. It's rough. It's all good if he learns from experience. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. You know what? I will harp on it now, but I know he will be better for it. He's going to be way better for making mistakes than never making a mistake. My goodness, Draisaitl tried, but at least went off for the shift change. That's good. A minute into the period, it's time to go for a change, Dry. No need to chase the puck. And that's going to be an icing. So now we get that, I think, second line over there. Mike Smith's doing his thing. Well, Chewy, how many guys actually have gotten paid $10 million in NHL history prior to the last, let's say, 3 years, right? Does Caleb Jones use his brother's stick? See pictures of him playing with it? Possibly. I don't know. Honestly, couldn't answer that. But Bear is a keeper. Bear's a keeper. Bouchard's a keeper. Broberg's a keeper. We got a lot of keepers on this team coming up and doing some good stuff right away in the next 2-3 years, I'm sure. Problem is, we need to figure out how to change over this defense on the fly while maintaining an NHL caliber defense. Let's get going. So at some point, we gotta go up towards the net, not along the boards in the offense zone, towards the net. That's a nice play by Malkin. Holy crap, that's called getting the puck through, ladies and gentlemen. And do you think Yamo is 1 or 2 years away? I think Yamo could very well do something after 40 games in the AHL this year. Problem is, I just don't want to see him get injured again, and that is what keeps setting him back. As here we go, James Neal on shot, blocked again by the defense of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Man, we get a shot open, and the Penguins just drop to the ice like a heap of bricks to stop a puck getting through. Here we go. There's a shot. There we go. Chiasson getting the shot through. You guys, again, yeah, absolutely. I'd rather have guys paid than superstars for sure. But you got to have Connor McDavid on your team. And unfortunately, you got to pay a guy like that. However, thing is, you look at who the Oilers have had in past years and who the supporting cast has been. The Oilers have been nowhere near a cup for years. And our defenseman depth chart is better than our forwards prospect chart. You know what? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think both are very good. The weakest strength for the Oilers right now is goaltending. And that's a big question mark, especially with Stuart Skinner now getting some big time in the AHL. So 7 block shots for the Oilers, 4 block shots for the Penguins. 17:39 to go in this second period. And that Neil Stash, does he have, oh, he's got a goatee going on here. Okay, I like it. That'll be the next evolution of my beard on November 8th. Somebody remind me November 8th to shave my beard into a goatee, please. Let's go. What about Olivier Rodrigue again? Yeah, Olivier Rodrigue, but he's years away yet. Like, Rodrigue, we haven't even seen him at the AHL level yet, so we got to find out what he is a little bit later into probably 2022 is when we'll know what Rodrigue is going to do for us. Come on, boys. We got to get this going at some point. It's up the ice. It's not happening, though. Wells, I don't know. I don't think Wells is really all that big of an NHL prospect. He's going to be a fantastic AHLer for years to come, but I just don't know about Wells quite yet. I think we'll kind of find out this year kind of deal between the triple-headed monster we have in Bakersfield, who's going to take the lead this year. And there's a nice play by Neal. Holy goodness. And not happening in the slot. Hello, Miss Zapp. Did you have a good nap? Come on, boys. There we go. Sidney Crosby out there. That's going to be into the middle. Everybody jams it up. Nice takeaway by the Oilers right there. That's huge. Let's go. Darnell Nurse, don't look to pass that puck. Ooh, there's the puck back the other way. Okay, I didn't see that pass opening up. That's a nice one. The average has been $8 million, and that is my point. You can only get a team within a salary cap. Only Ovechkin made more. Well, sure. But problem is, again, the Oilers would not be as bad off as they would be, as they are now, if they didn't have the buyout penalty and the retained salary for Milan Lucic. Remember, like, this team could field two guys a lot more, and I don't know why we paid Chies on $2.2 million. I don't know. What we've gotten out of him this year and what we got out of him last year, I don't think he's exactly worth 2.2 mil, but just is what it is. And again, the defense, guys, in today's NHL, there's more than one way to build a team and win. Problem is the Oilers just haven't done it right with the formula they're trying to use. That's all I'm saying. Let's go. Let's get this up ice, boys. We started in the zone, won the face-off, and turned it over low. It's Connor McDavid ices that puck. Dang. Alright, Miss Zapp wants out. I'll be right back. She's going to start scratching, so I'm just going to take her out. It'll be good. Oh, Zapp, you actually got the door open. Good job for you. Get out there. So there we go. Face-off in the defensive zone. Looks like everyone is starting to use Warrior gear. Well, I'm still seeing CCM. Still seeing CCM on some of the Oilers. Let's get this going. Yeah, no, you don't take it away from the defensive zone. No, that's what I'm saying. Is we're paying the defense too much, but it's not because we're paying them too much because they're not good. We're not paying them because we don't have defense, you know what I mean? There's a cleft bomb. There we go. Come on now. Let's go. Somebody's got to get going here. Somebody's got to get a turnover behind the net. I don't know. Let's go. Dry settle up the ice. Cleft bomb. We're going to shoot that in, and that failed. So realistically, even though the Penguins have 20 shots on net, considering most of them have been really not grade A quality chances, it's been good to see. It's been good to see so far. But we need to, oh my goodness, again, strong on sticks. Kara turning that puck, not over. It's okay, kind of a boring game. It's a Saturday morning game. I knew what to expect, but that's why I said we needed to start hot. We did a little bit, but then we got sucked into that good old Saturday morning game. And Gagne feeds it down in the middle. There we go. That's going to be Jujhar Khaira taking control of that puck. Back to the point. There's the shot getting through wide. I bet you that one was deflected, though, with that amount of traffic in front. And it was a bending rocket, so it might have just missed straight up anyhow. There we go. Play up the boards, and what are we doing? Jujhar Khaira is going for it. He's taking it up. We gotta go. We gotta go. John Marino, especially if we could get a goal against John Marino on the ice, that'd be huge for us for sure. Come on now, boys. There we go. Mike Smith, nice play. Nothing happening there. There we go. Good save. Ooh, Mike Smith. Stick behind him. just in case, like Kevin Quinn said. All right, what do we got going on in that first period or second period already? Holy goodness. Let's go. 20-9 the shots, somewhere there about, like probably 29-9 or 21-9, whatever. 15-13 the shots or hits for the Oilers. 14-11 the faceoffs for the Oilers. Giveaways 6-3 for the Penguins. As you've seen, Neil had a couple good ones. Takeaways 5-4 for the Penguins. 8-4 the block shots for the Penguins. And that's really it for your stuff right there. So let's go get box score. Line ice time. Draisaitl's already had 8 minutes and 36 minutes. Kassian's had 8 minutes and 33 seconds. And Connor McDavid's had 9 minutes and 48 seconds on the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already overplaying them. Well, Chewy, that's the thing. You just don't know. You just don't know because the playoffs are so unpredictable. But $33 million on 3 players, yeah. But the Oilers don't even have another guy anywhere close to that. That's what I'm saying. So the Oilers are a lot better off than a lot of the teams that are paying superstars that much money. That's just my argument. Because I'm a little bit of a homer and I'm trying to localize it. Alright. Let's see, what do we got going on here? We've got 238 people tuned into Dolynny TV last hour. And 51 views this hour, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in if you've been a part of that. And let's see, it is a team defensive play that falls apart on the Oilers. Then you point the finger at the guy that you think you want to get rid of. Well, here's the thing. It's the defense is getting paid too much as it is, right? Clefbaum probably paid enough. I mean, realistically, probably paid exactly what he should be. Larson doesn't produce enough offense to get paid what he does, even though, and defensively, he's been horrific for the past 2 years. Then Chris Russell, again, $4 million for what Chris Russell brings is probably $1.5 million at minimum overpayment. So you're talking probably at least $2.7 million in cap space freed up there if you actually sign contracts correctly to the player's ability. But, right, there's a couple. And it's not that I don't want the Oilers to have a terrible defense, so play some other guys, but we could use that money on some better defensemen, that's for sure. And Matt Benning, guys. Matt Benning. Always Matt Benning's fault. So another shot there. I don't know where that one went through, but that one went crazy. So this is a road game. Well, I don't know. This is a home game for the Pittsburgh Penguins, more like 22 shots. So the real steal for James Neal, 11 goals. Oh yeah, he has 11. I thought he still had 10. My bad. 11 goals for James Neal, 14 games played, whereas he had 7 in 63. Currently leads the NHL with 8 power play goals as well. And what's my prediction for who our D is in the next 2 years? I couldn't tell you. Because the problem is, it depends how far ahead Broberg is in his development by next year. Bouchard's obviously in there, but what do you do with Larson, Russell, Benning, and all that, right? Let's go. Let's go, guys. This Oilers team needs to get out of their own zone and stop letting shots on net all the time. It's James Neal, that is a deadly goatee, man. That's a deadly goatee. That's exactly pretty much how mine's going to look. Eradicated Sekera. Well, problem is, Chewy, we're paying Sekera $2.5 million right now. That's the issue. Finally back for good. Sounds good, Nicholas. Sounds good, buddy. There's another shot through. I don't know, man. The Penguins just getting a lot of their shots through on pucks that probably shouldn't at all make it through. If the Oilers shoot that puck, it goes wide. If the Penguins shoot that puck, it's into the breadbasket of Smith. And do I keep Bear? I think you absolutely keep Bear. No reason to trade Bear. Bang. Mike Smith, nice swallow up save. What? Hold on, no way. No way. Did we really just do this? Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Up the ice, Colby Cave. Ooh! yeah. Oh. Yes, sir. Does that count as bottom 6 scoring because he's on the 4th line, or is it bottom 3? Ladies and gentlemen, please answer that question. That's a heck of a move by Colby Cave. Sorry, I had to text subscriber Sam and tell him, hey man, Colby Cave, watch this. Told you Colby Cave's a fast guy. Sneaky fast, and bang right there. You know, you do that move in NHL 20 and the goalie poke checks you every time. Well, that was a, wow, that was a play by Colby Cave. Let's go. Bottom 3, yeah, that's exactly. Bottom 3 scoring. I told you, I wanted to see the bottom 6 do something tonight, step up and win this game for McDavid, and at the same rate, I wanted to see that Colby Cave line get it going, a goal in the net. Well, Colby Cave, the man himself, gets it going. Don't underestimate Cave. He just needs to find the play to get going, and there we go, guys. That's a huge start for the Oilers here in this second period. They get the goal, and now this game's going to open up. You know what? Now things are going to open up. Colby Cave's first goal of the season, assisted by Benning, and Granlund gets a point. So there you go, some bottom 6 scoring, bottom pair defensive scoring. My goodness, all right, we're good there. Think of how many shots Chris Russell has blocked for the team, though. Again, $4 million to just block shots is not good. It's not good. You can pay a guy $1 million and he'll block every shot for you, no problem. After last year and all the chances he had, I'm so happy for him, guys. I'm very happy for him as well. Now, that said, Chewy, I'm not talking about paying Chris Russell $1 million. I'm talking like 1.2, 1.5 million off that contract. 2.5 for Chris Russell. Absolutely fantastic. So there we go. Bang. Mass chaos in front of the Oilers net. Let's go. All right. Let's get this going. Bang, and we got to get this going. Caveman, we needed that. We absolutely did, Vincent. Absolutely. Pay me $1 million, I'll throw my body on the line. Others call me up. That's what I'm saying. All right, guys. We need to go get goal number 2 here. We need goal number 2. Delay a game. PK, of course. So how do we delay a game this one? I'm telling you, Matt Benning, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Benning, watch this. This is just dumb. That is just dumb. That is indefensible. My goodness. Colby Cave, that's right, I was afraid. Colby Cave getting it done. I've been better because of the system, whereas the goal scoring, it is not the defensive defenseman's fault. You're right. Clefbaum and Larson are overpaid as it is their job. Well, problem is, you don't pay a defensive defenseman who only realistically blocks shots $4 million. That's what I'm saying. Depth scoring. That's right. The biggest test of our PK all year. I think the bigger test was against Washington. Honestly, that was a stupid play by Mr. Matt Benning. There's a shot blocked. Ooh, wow! Right up over top of the net. So the Penguins' power play really hasn't been that good. But like I said in the game preview, you want them to be good, give them a power play. That's all that's going to happen. Let's get it out. We got to get it out here. We got to get it out and get a change because Mr. Leon Draisaitl's caught out there on the PK. But at least he's doing a good job. Let's go. Bang. Bang. Ooh, Crosby thought he might have had that one the way he lifted his stick, I think. Let's get it out. We got to get it out, boys. But that's what the Penguins are going to do. They're a zone possession power play team. Bang. Nice block. Nice block by Darnell Nurse there. Okay, Darnell Nurse blocking shots. And there we go. What we got going on here? Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I'm still watching. I'm still watching things delayed here. Can we get this out? Can we get this out? No? There we go. There we go. Bang. And Dry's absolutely dead. Dry, go off for a change. Go off for a change. Still yet to see a guy as good as Chris Russell get $1 million. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying $1 million, Chewy. I'm saying 2.5. Nuge just thought about that one too long, but yeah, we're going to get that kill. Already has 29 shots and the game is not half over. Well, that's all right. So let's go. Bang, and let's go. 12 seconds to go on my clock. Only 5 seconds. PK again. Are you guys kidding me? Benning again. Of course. That makes sense. Where's Benning going to take a penalty now? Yep. Oh my good. My goodness. Brutal. Like, that's just, again, 2 dumb penalties by Matt Benning that were not necessary to take whatsoever. Not in the least. So scary October stats for the Edmonton Oilers has 5 views this hour. All right, good go, boys. Good go. Let's see what we got going on here. What do we got? Cave turns the game around and immediately. We give them a chance. Absolutely. I don't know. So let me see, guys. What have we got going on? I'm just trying to make sure I got everything taken care of on my end here. Ooh, there's been a view on the old Cold Lake Ice Junior B fight from back in the day. Let me see. What are we doing? What are we doing? Trying to think here. There we go. And Cold Lake Ice TV. Perfect. You know what? They've had an alright day as well. You look so young in that interview posted at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, Nicholas, I was 19. That's only 4 years ago. Realistically, that's only 4 years ago. It's amazing what I'll tell you the secret to how I got the beard. I got my beard going based on when I entered college. The on-air coach for our semester said the key to looking good on TV is the 5 o'clock shadow. The key to getting the 5 o'clock shadow is you need to make sure you're always trimming your beard. And well, let me tell you, that's what I did for 3 years straight. I shaved pretty much every single day with the grinder on my face. And what's up? What's going on, Wilner? Well, the start's been slow, but that goal by Colby Cave, let's go. And I hate to say it, but Gino is most likely going to score on this. I'm calling it. All right, Mr. Brame, that's all right. You call it. I mean, it's a nice play to Cave, and suddenly... Ah, yes. Yes, okay. And can't wait for Larson to come back. Then we can either package Benning with Pulo or get depth scoring forwards for Benning, possibly. And Benning should be benched after that display. Absolutely, BMAC. He should. Let's go. Let's get this going. Malkin out there on this power play. A minute 40 to go. But remember, the power play unit for the Pittsburgh Penguins should be a little bit tired after all that time. Larson is definitely taking Benning's part. Well, absolutely. Or he's getting shipped himself. Who really knows? Right? Who knows what the plan is by, what, mid this month, next month? Who knows? And do I know when Larson should be back? I don't have a clue when Larson should be back. I think the timeline from start of October is 6 to 8 weeks. So start talking November 15th. We'll start having a clearer picture, I think. And that's bang, 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 bang. Pittsburgh moving the puck around, but looking like the Oilers power play over there. And man, Mike Smith, absolutely crazy. And a month, possibly. It's not Russell's fault the management of the Oilers was so stupid on other contracts. No, that's what I'm saying, Chewy. It's not Russell's fault, but realistically, that's why I'm saying it's an overpayment and we can't afford it. Sometimes you just straight up can't afford a guy's contract, just like we couldn't afford the, the Lucic contract anymore, right? That's why the trade was made. Maybe Larson for a good elite scoring third line center. Like I said, everybody was roasting me that I was suggesting trading Larson for a depth third line center, but I said, seriously, you get a good scoring third line center to drive that line? Let me tell you, forget about Sheehan, we'll be fine. 38 seconds to go on this power play for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Another team that Riley Sheehan has played for, actually, back in his history. He's played them all recently, but it's Colby Cave in there for Sheehan tonight, and Colby Cave's got the goal for the Oilers. Lucic was good for one season, then it went downhill absolutely. We killed this penalty. Well, guys, I got 20 seconds on my clock. Give me a few seconds here. 7:25 to go. And I like that Haas Neil Chase on line. It's absolutely beautiful. Honestly, that line's been alright. Let's go. Colby Cave out there killing penalties. I like that. I like to see that. That's good. And there we go. 31 shots for the Penguins. And now Matt Benning's out there trying to take another penalty by the looks of it. And Larson's contract is 4.1. Yes, 4.16, I believe, is the math number. Let's go, guys. Bang. Okay, they're offside. They're offside. That's good. So Connor McDavid out there. He's ready to rip after a 2-minute penalty kill. And we should have never traded Strome. Yeah, that's a tough one, right? I think that was a panic move to try and shift something up, and trading him for Ryan Spooner. I did not understand that one. You could have definitely gotten more for Ryan Strome for sure. But again, Peter Chiarelli, to try and rationalize it, you can't. So why are we doing it? As Ethan Bear across, and Darnell Nurse. Come on, Darnell. Come on, Darnell. Get that up ice. Get this going. Any news on how Bouchard is playing? 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points in 10 games played down in Bakersfield. You'd swear I'm keeping track, but I just checked the stats earlier today. Let's go. 13-4 the shots this period. That's a little bit better. And here we go. This is the one you're talking about, the Draisaitl chance. Bang. Just clubbed it. Strome didn't do much. I don't care. He's gone. Well, he didn't do much last year, but the years previous, he really came on late and strong late. Jack Ralslovic, I don't know how you spell it. We should look at him. Well, I don't know if the Winnipeg Jets are going to part with him. That's the only problem. All right, come on now. One thing I can say about this game, despite the glaring problems with Benning taking penalties, the defense actually has been damn solid. Defense has been totally solid this game. You like the early starts to the games, or do you prefer the evening starts? I prefer a 7 o'clock start. The 7 o'clock start is huge. We're getting outplayed, but the D has held steady. Absolutely. Let's get going. At some point we gotta get going. Like that's weak, but Darnell Nurse held off his man. I like it. But yeah, Pittsburgh definitely seized the momentum from the power play, and they're rocking it here. You'd think maybe a penalty kill momentum would have helped us, but we can't get that going. And the top line's still out there. Chiason's now out there, but the top line's going, and there we go. Chiasson. Oh, nice. As finally, Mr. McDavid goes for a change, and the Oilers are winning. Yes, they are, military. And we could use a PP to really get going. Oh, absolutely. Let's look at this. Bang, what a shot there by Draisaitl, but doesn't get all the way on. And that's the way she goes. Let me see. Benning plays fine on the third line, but he made 2 stupid crucial plays against the top offensive team. That's unacceptable. That's what I'm saying. Despite those, everything else has been fine tonight out of the defense. Dry doesn't miss that shot often, no. But I think it was a little bit deflected by the defenseman in front, if I'm not mistaken on watching that replay. Alright guys, we got 24 in here, so it's been a quieter stream than normal, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Got really no right to complain. I think we've been up, the highest we've been up to is 31. It's going to be good. No, you just had to mention that word. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. And the thing is, Neil could not score for the rest of the year, and we still win. Well, depending on what Lucic does for the rest of the year. That is the problem. Says, Miss Sapp, you're coming back. Hello, girl. How are you? You good? You... Oh yeah, you like pets. And why is Benning in the NHL? Well, Benning's realistically a perfect 7th defenseman. Let's not kid ourselves. Problem is, we're playing him as a 6th defenseman. Let's see. Once in a while, Dry shows that he's human. Well, Dry showed he's human a lot this year, but he's still so far above human that he's doing good things. And let's keep our undefeated streak when scoring first. Well, hopefully. And my goodness, is every Canadian team playing tonight? Every Canadian team is on the road tonight. That is crazy. Every Canadian team is on the road today. And in first period, I thought we lost Ethan Bear. That didn't look good on his ankle. Well, he's fine now, I guess. Hello, Miss Sapp. Hello, Miss Sapp. You like belly rubs? All right. All right. Let's go. And there we go. Play up the boards. And now it's going to be hustled out by Chiasson. Oh, Chiasson might have almost slew-footed the guy. Could have been sketchy. Bang, come on now. Somebody's got to get this going. Bang across. Matt Benning going on net. He's firing that puck into the corner on a deflection again. Guys, the Oilers taking those weird slap shots or the weird wrist shots from the point really have not helped the defense getting shots on net this game. Come on, now we got to get going. Now we got to get going. Benning is also a lower cap player. He's a $1.9 million cap hit, though. That's the problem. Is a guy of Benning's caliber should be only, technically speaking, 1.2 or less. Let's go. Malkin get going. When Nygaard comes back, he can take Granlund's spot. Oh, and no. When Nygaard comes back, he's on that second line with Nuge and Neal. No doubt about it. Triple N line. So used to Oilers trailing games, I forgot what it's like to see them leading a game. I know, it's been weird. It's been weird. We've been playing with the lead, and we've been holding it. 4:02 to go, and we just got to hold these guys off the rest of this second period and then go get a goal in that third period and not collapse in on ourselves. Good contract year, and our GM was... I know. Again, I'm not going to sit here and try to defend that guy because it doesn't work. Or make sense of it either. Jujar Kara, he's going to play it. Oh, nice play by Jujar to Nuge. Nuge should have been expecting that considering it's Nuge, but didn't work. And there's a shot. There we go. That one missed wide. Yeah, RNH isn't RNH tonight, that's for sure. Let's go across. But a good defensive stick by Oscar Klefbom forces them, and then a block by Klefbom there on the pass, and then a tip into neutral ice, and Jujar Kara coming through. Oh my goodness, Jujar Kara just about killed somebody. And does Seattle have a GM yet? I think their GM is Ron Francis, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. And there's a nice glove save. Oh, man. Mike Smith's feeling it with that glove save. 34 shots already. We're fine. Look at this. Nice play. Has to be the afternoon start that's affecting Nuge's play. It has to be the afternoon start that's affecting the Oilers' play in general. We have 14 shots through 37 minutes of play. So we'll blame the afternoon start again. Gaetan Oss looking good out there. And 34-14, seriously. Yeah, 34-14, seriously. Want them to keep the Haas line right. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That Haas line's doing all right. You know what? It's a good combination, right? Haas is the guy that's learning the NHL game. James Neal can tell him what he's looking for in a centerman, and that will lead to lots of offense soon enough. And PK, you guys think? I think White Chocolate's saying it's PK. Nicholas is saying he thinks. Up the boards, and it's going to go down on to Matt Murray. 2:35 to go here in this second period. Bear's going to go, and let's see. Where we got? Ethan Bear. And by the team that hired him. What? And PK. PK, boys. I don't know where this is. Is this right here against this? Oh, okay, right there. I thought it was along right there. I was going to say, what are they doing? Said yesterday, Oilers play dead on early games. I know. But like I'm saying, we needed to come out and not do this, and that's what we did. Schultz last night when they defeated the sinking Sharkies. Sharkies are bad. Well, that's hopefully they'll be bad when we face them. And Cave is on PK. Yeah, Cave was out there on the PK earlier, so hopefully he can do something for our shorthanded here. Rose would be an RFA with a salary increase. I don't know. Alright, let's go. There we go. Now here's the thing, guys. To White's point, let's go talk about that. Is the simple fact of what happens for the Oilers if we fire up in the third period. Because let me tell you, oh my goodness, yeah, we're up 1-0, maybe going into the second period or into the third period. That could be good. All right. Cross, bang, saved by Mike Smith. Kara and Nuge close. All right. I like hearing that. That's Patrick Russell digging it in deep on the PK. I like seeing that as well. Let's go. Nice play there by Nuge to keep it in. Again, another play there by Nuge to keep it in. And there's a chance. There's a chance. Guys, that Nuge and Kara combo, that is absolutely deadly. I love them together. I was preaching that they needed to be together, and now all of a sudden they are, and well, then we're starting to see the benefit of having Nuge and Kara together. They're starting to get that old chemistry from last year back together. Let's go up the ice, and down Pittsburgh. You're going, that's why I want to try Neil, Nuge, and Kara. Well, I think you have to have Neil on that third line just to really give that veteran guidance to Chiasson, Kara, and Haas. Veteran guidance in terms of somebody who's been elite for years. Yeah, isn't RNH like leading the league or close to it in takeaways, if I'm not mistaken? Let's go. We're scrambling this last minute. 26 minutes. There we go. Killed. 0 for 3 on the power play again are the Pittsburgh Penguins. And like, they have not set up really much of an attack, right? You think about all those power plays they've had. They have not taken a lot of shots on the power play. And leading in takeaways. That's what I thought. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, penalty killed. 29 seconds to go in this second period, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll get it going. And there's a nice chance. Teddy Bluger can't get it going. And 19 seconds to go. It's going to be an icing. All right. It's going to be an icing against the Oilers. That's all right. We can take an icing. We can stomach it. We'll be fine. As you know what? Here we go. Nugent Hopkins along the boards. Just beautiful play. There's a chance. And Jujhar Khaira, if it weren't for the stick of Evgeny Malkin, let me tell you, we scored that. RNH is like plus 16 on takeaways and giveaways combined. Well, that's good to hear. Nicholas, period over. Well, that's good for the Oilers. And new comment on the Oilers must-win game. All right, sure. And there we go. Puck fired down the ice. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done the period. So let's quickly get you the entertainment for this intermission. Guys, you want to see an absolutely hilarious video from back in the day. Intermission entertainment for this one is good. Check out Cold Lake. There you go. Intermission entertainment right there, guys. Go check out Cold Lake with me. See where I used to live back in the day. Let me tell you. It was a rainstorm when I was there, so it sucked. RNH doesn't get enough credit for his defense. He's an excellent two-way forward, and that's why you don't trade Nuge ever. There you go, guys. That's your intermission entertainment right there for this period. And we'll get going. I don't know why we haven't been playing RNH on the PK this year. He's so good. We have been Owen. Keep Cave, ship off Manning. Well, something's going to have to go, and I'd rather ship Manning first. I'd ship Manning first before Benning, for sure on that one. I'm crazy, but I'm not quite that crazy. And are going to try to fry when they go through Alberta. It will be a sweep. Well, we were hoping. Well, I was out a penalty of World. I couldn't tell you. That must just be me. And RNH is always on the first unit PK. Yeah, he was out there. That Jujhar Khaira, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins' chance was on the penalty kill. And Penn's leading the game by 20 shots. Dr. Hook, the Oilers are leading the game by 1 goal. And Khaira plays really solid on the PK as well. Yeah, you know what? He gets the sticks in the lane. That's the big thing for Jujhar Khaira. So Matt Murray has a .933 save percentage on the 1 goal against. That's crazy. For the Penguins, the crazy leaders in ice time, 14:27 for Sidney Crosby, whereas Connor McDavid's only played 12 minutes and 35 seconds. So realistically, Sidney Crosby is getting overplayed compared to anyone on the Oilers. That's good to see. And JJ and Nuge look good together, always on the penalty kill, they do. It is easy to send. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you'd want to send Benning down to the minors. Probably get claimed on waivers. I'd rather at least get something for him, right? So Colby Cave from Matt Benning and Marcus Granlund. If you had that penciled in for your first goal of the Edmonton Oilers game tonight, congratulations on your $10,000 win. That's all I got to say. Craziness. And Karen Draisaitl will have long reach on the PK. Yeah, Kara's got a long reach on the PK. Shots are 35-15 for the Oilers on the, well, for the Penguins actually on the night. The Oilers only have 15, pardon me. Hits are 18-17, so the hitting kind of slowed down, but a lot of penalties in that period, so that explains it. Face-offs 20-19 for the Oilers. And then 6 penalty minutes for the Oilers as well that period. 7-4 the giveaways for the Penguins. And then the takeaways 8-7 for the Oilers after that second period because, well, Nugent Hopkins did his stuff. And block shots 13-5 for the Oilers. It was Benning, and Nurse with the penalties, so the defense taking a combined 6 penalty minutes tonight. And who got the Edmonton goal? It was Cave Military. It was Colby Cave getting in the lineup for Mr. Well, yeah, you know, Riley Sheehan and getting it done. So, guys, I'm going to go use the washroom really quick, and I'll be right back. Let's see. It was nice as well. Yes, it was. It was a very nice goal by Colby Cave for sure. Why am I stuck on my suit button here? There you guys go. I love Cave because he plays aggressive on the boards, but usually wins the battle on that speed. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this going. Alright. Cave, because we've already discussed that. It was kind of a deep sliding goal, actually, from Colby Cave. It was beautiful. And then Greg, what's going on? Pulled a McDavid move, just blocked over the defender with speed, and held on to the puck long enough for the goalie to flinch. Yes, he did. That's exactly the McDavid move. And then I've liked Cave since last year. I don't know why we never give him enough of a chance this year. Well, we just needed him to get his confidence up down there in the AHL, and that's exactly what he did. The weather, though. What weather? The weather's terrible. Always terrible. Oilers might have posted it on Instagram. Maybe check it out later. Well, I'd say check it out now. Why didn't wait until later? You got a phone. Get on there. Who else agrees that Tyson should put his reaction to goals from his stream into the beginning of the review video? Oh, guys, that would be a little bit too much work, I think. Because the problem is, to be able to do that, I'd also have to record the streams instead of just stream them. And then, if I do it the other way, I'd have to wait until YouTube processes the stream to be able to download the stream and stuff. So it's brutal. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a way to do things a little bit better. Well, let me tell you. long-term plan, when I've got a production crew doing all this and it's an actual show, we'll be going good. Let me tell you. Of highlights and stuff, and we'll be good. Not highlights of the game, but highlights of me and stuff. And I'll actually like draw maps, and we'll have technology. That's kind of my plan. There's a long like 5-year plan here in game idea, guys. All right, let me get you an ad. Ethan Bear. Nice. And 195. All right. And how often do I go back to Cold Lake? Oh, the weather though in that video. Oh, Tyler. Okay, yeah, I got you. How often do I go back to Cold Lake? I've been back there twice since I moved down here last year. That's it. Only twice. So, craziness, I know. I should go back soon, but I'd prefer to go to Edmonton for a hockey game. It's just me, right? See, nothing there. Okay, good to go. And let me just check. I want to check something on that video. There we go. 6. All right, that's decent, guys. Thank you for tuning into the Cold Lake video. I appreciate that. So that now gives me, just based on the 8 views I've had, that's the most views I've had on that video since October 10th or 20th. So that's huge. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's go. Let's go figure this out. So what do we got? Yes, especially against Pittsburgh. All right, guys. What does the Corsi 4 percentage, by the way, care to explain? I honestly couldn't tell you what the formula for Corsi is. That's if you remember 5 years ago, everybody talking about the fancy stats in hockey and the revolution, the analytics revolution. I never got into Corsi. I was more concerned about doing YouTube's fancy stats than Corsi. So CF is Corsi 4 percentage, and it's as far as I understand, a rating of how much possession and shot attempt you get per game. I don't know. Couldn't even understand it. Somebody's going to have to Google it and get me a definition. All right. Man. What's your view of on the annoying storm surge? I love it. I love it. Absolutely love the storm surge. It's fun. You know what? Yeah, Carolina has to do something to sell hockey in Carolina. If that's it, I think they could do a lot worse things, honestly. So here we go, guys. Actually, you know what I'm doing wrong? As I see the Remembrance Day commercial on TV right now, what I'm doing wrong is I don't have a poppy on, and it's November 2nd. I will go rectify that this afternoon, and the next video you see after the game review, I will have a poppy on every shirt from here on out. So I'm going to have to probably wear something fancy, or I don't know. Maybe have to go buy a couple of poppies, as I always have stock this year. But from here on out, I got to make sure I'm wearing a poppy. That's a broadcaster follow right there. Sorry. We're in Canada for a reason, and it's because of all the sacrifice that those young, brave men and women have done for our country. Alright, anyway. Without me getting too deep into anything crazy today. Let's go back. Get things going here. What do we got? Canes won the cup. That should alone have been enough to sell the game in the area. Well, and then the Canes proceeded to be a pretty terrible team for a lot of years. My buddies in the Air Force Base in Cold Lake support the troops. Well, Greg, all the best to him. All the best to everybody back up in Cold Lake. As you know what, I obviously grew up around it a lot. My grandparents owned a hotel in which a lot of the guys who came to Maple Flag in Cold Lake stayed out back in the day. It's true. And Provincial Park, I go every summer on vacation. Tyler, that's awesome. And PK is generating offensive chances. I don't know. Yeah, Push, I wouldn't say offensive chances. I'd say Nuge is creating turnovers in the offensive zone on the penalty kill. And Leafs suck this year? Well, why do you think Toronto media hasn't been talking about the Oilers too much? The Leafs actually suck. Uh-oh. So Quinn Hughes. They're talking about Quinn Hughes, guys. What player do you think had the best Halloween costume? Straight up, most troll-like Halloween costume? Logan Couture's. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I have not actually seen the Quinn Hughes fall yet, but that is brutal. And Craig Leafs have sucked since 67. Well, we're not going to talk about that. Oh, Mr. Orange. And Cold Lake still have the pay-to-play Junior A team. Jason, they have the Cold Lake Wings folded. Now they have the pay-to-play Cold Lake Hornets in the WSHL. Because, you know, pay-to-play is not the way to run a junior organization. And that's why it's such a friggin' disaster in my mind. Anyway, let's see. At least the Toronto has the Raptors. Oh, no. No, you've got now Pascal Siakam. And I love how the Leafs are doing somewhat bad. Makes me happy. Absolutely it does. Alright, let's go. Third period coming our way next. You guys excited for that? I think I am. Let's go see what we got going on here. Right there. Bang, bang. And let's go. With the team the Leafs have, they have no excuses. Well, Chewy actually pointed out why they should have excuses, but there really should be no excuse. If you can't defend, you got to outscore, and that's what the Leafs roster should be capable of to a point. Oh, Darcy Lockridge's fight got a view. I'll have to share that one from back in the day, guys. It's a good scrap. So what do we got? We've got... Oh, alright, we're good. Well, Nicholas. We're 9-4-1. We're doing all right. No excuses needed yet. We're doing fine. Why are they still being linked to a possible acquisition of Hosting? Because that's just... Oh, there's a guy not working somewhere, and he really hasn't done anything in the NHL. He's perfect. We need him. That's the attitude too many Oilers media and fans have. Let's see. All right, Mr. Orange, what are you doing? You're absolutely loving the loving. I could go back out there and crush that fish and chips that I have in the counter right now. That'd be alright. Oh, guys. It's only 12:54. I got a long day ahead of me. For sure. For sure. Let's see what we got going on. Throw one more ad here, and then we'll get going into that third period. I think they're just throwing all the commercials at me, and then we'll be good. We'll be flying into that third period, I tell you. Doesn't like Chicago Blackhawks. I said it's named after a bird. He thought it was rich stuff. Yeah. No. Who knows? Leafs doing bad, and Oilers good means Toronto noise about McDavid goes down. That's exactly. Because they actually have to focus on themselves and what's going wrong there. Instead of what's going wrong everywhere else because, oh, we're so good. Alright. We're getting the Sportsnet commercial, so we should be rocking into this second period, I hope. Or third period, pardon me. At some point. These commercials kill me. Yep, now we're going to get Canucks Sharks commercial. And there we go. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's go. Alright, let's go get this going. Which player do you think had more of an impact on his league, Gretzky or Jordan? Honestly, I think Jordan. Gretzky, the NHL was pretty publicly broadcast across the Canada, whereas, remember, Jordan pretty much put basketball on the map in the States and really made it into a brand that could be sold. Because basketball back in, I think it was the 70s, the NBA Finals weren't even live on TV. They were tape delayed. So that's a thing you should go research if you ever want to ask yourself. There we go. Flying McDavid's. Okay. Gene Principe telling it. Ooh, Pittsburgh Steelers tomorrow. That'd be an alright game to watch. Old Mason Rudolph there, quarterback for the Steelers. I watched Ben Roethlisberger go down with the injury. Zach Aston Reese. Oh! Dead. Dead. Zach Aston Reese, dead on the ice. I don't know how he became an NHL player. And Bird Magic helped save the NBA, then Jordan took it to another level. That's what I'm saying. Jordan absolutely came out and put it Showtime, right? Showtime. I know there's the Showtime Lakers, but like it was Showtime for the entire NBA. And Greg, am I putting the new jersey up on the wall? I will. Once I use it for my Halloween costume, for my costume party this evening. And it's so young and Cold Lake video kind of reminded me of Gretzky as a kid. No, I know. I looked brutal. Yeah, I think that was summer 2015, so I was still only 18 there. Brutal. Can you imagine that's what 18 looked like back in 2014 or 2015? Jeesh. As we're back underway here in this third period, guys, and we've already ticked off half a minute. That's why I'm not too concerned. And I'm just talking about other stuff because right now, just keep those minutes ticking down. 1-0 sounds good. 3-0 sounds even better. It's a nice play by Clefbaum to make that play, and then now it's going to be flipped out and into neutral where it's turned around and McDavid looking for it. Lead through 2 periods in 4 games, 4-0-0. Trailed after 2 periods in 4 games, 0-4-0. So I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to give you my comment because I've already thought it, and that's bad enough. Costume were you considering wearing if you didn't come up with your Willie McNelson get up? Well, I didn't actually have anything. That was my straight up. That was my first idea, and that's the only idea I had, and I just went and got it done. I actually clutched up and thought about something for once and got it finished. So I was very impressed that I followed through. Let's look at this. Bang, and there we go. Bang on the net. All right, offensive zone draw. PK, what? Oh. All right, fair enough. PK, Jujhar Khaira. That sucks. Here we go. Pearson. Down the ice. Manuel just watching the game. Have they been playing good or just good enough? Just good enough. I'm not going to complain. That's not a right penalty. Oh, it was holding. I thought he hit him. I thought he hit him. I was gonna say if that was a hit, I'm gonna that could be a momentum changer. Whereas if that's a hold, that's rough. That's rough. Any which way, let's watch this. Puck goes. Oh yeah, never mind. I see what Drew Men is getting at if it is or not, but we'll just go with it as being a thing, and it's the 4th power play of the day for the Pittsburgh Penguins, so you know. That's where it all comes together. Smith with the save is what Nicholas is saying, so let's get this going, guys. As we got to get the chance. Crosby along the half wall. That's Crosby's office a little there on the power play. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, backhander hits the back of the net. And then we got to get going. That call on Khaira, like I said, you can argue, but we have to deal with it either way, so we'll just deal with it. Back across, there's another save by Smith. My goodness. Mike Smith. Like, honestly, Ace is missing this one. I feel bad for Ace because he would be loving this goaltending performance from Smith because let me tell you, Ace has been the most vocal about old school Mike Smith getting the job done. Old school Mike Smith's doing the job all day, every day this game. Watch this one. Bang. That's Mikko Koskinen. We might have an issue. Bang. Missed the net. 118. Back to Matt Murray. All right, let's go. 17:47 to go in this third period. We got to get this going at some point. Justin Schultz on the power play unit for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now we got to see if they can get this going. So there we go. Ethan Bear going. Smith on fire. Absolutely, Mom. Absolutely. 17:30 to go. 55 seconds left in this penalty kill on my screen. Probably about 30 on your guys' if I haven't seen a Pittsburgh goal pop up in the chat yet. So we'll take it. Now about 20-25. So I'm fine and dandy. For me, it's always the countdown to 20 seconds on the penalty kill seems to be about where you guys find it comfortable that the penalty has been killed and start popping up in my chat. So 30 seconds. Ooh, that's why you aren't popping up. That's because we had an offside. Yeah, look at this. Oop, now the internet's going to go, isn't it? No? Alright. Thought my internet was dying out. Never mind. We're good. What do you think about the Penn sweaters today? I love the Penn sweaters today. They're solid. Somehow I ended up with more time on the clock. I don't know how that works. Hold on. Power play. Hold on, guys. I am way delayed. I'm way delayed here. Defense looking quite decent, probably. Why Smith is doing well, absolutely. Hold on, guys. I am absolutely delayed back and back and back. Alright, power play. Alright, guys, I've just lost my hockey game for whatever reason. Hold on. Alright, let's go. Sportsnet just totally died. Hold on, guys. A shot. McDavid actually shot. Okay, guys, I just went totally blank. I don't know what's going on here. I can see that the chat's still working. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on with Sportsnet now. Hold on. Let me just go. Into screen though. Hold on, guys. This is brutal. Sorry. This is brutal. Will be your play-by-play. I'm appreciating that because I can't seem to get Sportsnet Now to load. I think Sportsnet Now is broken or something. Okay, watch live. Go to Sportsnet Now. Hold on. Let's go. Good shot. Smith save. Okay. Now on sportsnet.ca. Hopefully defensive zone draw. That's good. That's good. It's good. Move it up ice. Hopefully we have the second unit out there. But yeah, I think NHL... What the heck's going on here? Did I just lose the game straight up? There we go. Now sportsnet.ca. And there we go. Yeah. So it's still stuck on 38 seconds. What the heck's going on here? Couldn't tell you guys. This is really weird. Cleft bomb shot, I like to hear that. Murray save on. A lot of pressure. Okay, let's see. I think I just got it live. No, again, I'm at the offside. I don't know what's wrong with Sportsnet here. Something's seriously wrong. Offensive face-off draw. Okay, guys. I'm going to try and sign out, sign in here. This is brutal. I signed in at work, so that might be what's messing me up here. Sign in. I don't know what's going on. McDavid's so close. 47 seconds. First unit still up. PK clear. Unable to authenticate you. Please try. What? What's going on here? Sportsnet just seems to be broken right now. coldlake101@gmail.com. Yeah, guys, I straight up just lost the game. So that is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. That's a rough go. We'll check back in a minute's time here, but that's not a good go for me at all. First unit played the whole power play. Of course they did. Hopefully now the bottom six gets going. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Sportsnet just booted me out, and that's it. That's it. Cave line breakout. Like I can hope. And hope Kane can go, or Cave can get going. Let me see. Good to do back in D zone. You think Edmonton will lose? I think we're perfectly fine here if I can get my game back, but apparently I can't log into Sportsnet right now for whatever reason, so let me try it on sportsnet.ca the other way. Hopefully that'll work. And we'll get going. This is very strange indeed. There's huge hit. Okay, good to hear, good to hear. Let me go watch live. Let me see if I can sign in. All of a sudden Internet Explorer is working better. Sign in, cold link. Okay guys, I'm trying here. This is not working well. Lots of Penguins pressure. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I think I'm going to have to can it, but I'll keep the chat going because that's about the only way I'm going to know what's going on here for this Oilers game. Only one goal, which is nothing. Finally, Oilers get out. That's good to hear. So now let's go check in and let me see, Sportsnet now. So it's going on latest. Now. Anyone else Sportsnet streamed in? Okay, hold on. Now it's saying I can go back. Alright. This is the first time I've had this issue all year, guys, so hopefully they can log me in and get me back in. It'll be good. Still unable to authenticate at this time. Dang. Brutal. Okay, guys, I don't know what to tell you. And Gagne turns it over, and Smith makes a save. Good glove save by Smith. Hold on, I just gotta pull up the old sportsnet.ca and just watch the live tracker then, pretty much. Because, it's not working at all for me right now. And let's get this going here. Sportsnet live tracker. And so John Marino had a shot on goal at 12:49 of the third period. My goodness, I am just very, very sad about this because this is not what you want to see happen during a live stream. 12:30 left in the game. TV timeout. Hopefully the TV timeout can correct my stuff right now because they're saying they're unable to authenticate me right now on the Sportsnet Now login. Subscribe to Sportsnet Now online. Yeah, I just paid my bill this month, so you better dang well let me get going. And no Sportsnet Now subscription. What? What? Hold on. Yeah, no, yeah, there is an active subscription. What? Upgrade to Sportsnet Now Plus. Huh? What in the heck's going on here? Guys, this is beyond me right now. Couldn't tell you what to do. Account. I think my account's in good standing. Yeah, we're good there. We're good. Yeah, that was paid. So I don't know why they're having such an issue. Sign in. And here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Good job keeping it going. Scrambled, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, guys. There we go. I think we're back. We're fine. We're dandy. I just had to go back the other way around. And Sportsnet let me in. Defensive face-off. Oilers win back from the break. Puck is about to drop. And I'm good. Yeah, I got her going now. Thank goodness. So they're just about to drop the puck. And welcome back. Oh, goodness. What is the most important thing I missed in that 3 minutes that I was gone? You guys let me know. Mike Smith standing on his head? I think that's all I missed. Connor McDavid, a power play that was useless? Pretty much. 11:46 on my clock, guys. Is that what you guys have as well? I have 11:46. McDavid got a post on the PP. Okay. I'll try and remember that for the game review. I'm probably going to forget. Colby Cave, though, telling Joel Pearson, hey, watch this. We're going to get this out of the ice. And Nurse, huge hit. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't see that. That's terrible. And the Oiler in the library studying somewhere. I'm your eyes. Joseph, don't you worry, my friend. I will be your eyes for this. It's Colby Cave. The chat was my eyes for about a minute and a half there of game time. What a save. High times, what's going on, my man? I'm going to get going here. Up the ice, and Pittsburgh's carrying this in across, and not much going on there. At some point, we have to go out there and get like 7 shots on net. Ooh, nice save there by Mike Smith for sure. That was a beauty. There we go. 11:24 to go. Let's get this done, guys. Let's get this done. We've got so little time left on this clock. We just got to go get another goal, and we will be good to go. Ooh. Mike Smith looks better and better as the season goes on. Well, he was looking worse and worse there as the season was going on for a few games, but now he's getting going. Nice move by Cass. While shots are 9-4 for the Penguins still this period, they've thrown 44 shots on Mike Smith. My goodness. Guys, Mike Smith could give up 4 goals in the next 11 minutes and still have a 900 save percentage, just letting you know. Surprise Cave wasn't in the lineup from the start. I figured he did enough last year, and the production wasn't there last year. That was the problem. And he was in the lineup to start, but he was then sent down to the AHL. And that was a good move because now he's got sky-high confidence. He knocked a guy out in his first game, scored a couple of points, and now he's got a goal in the NHL again. Only his 3rd goal as an Edmonton Oiler. Nice move by McDavid. Couldn't get it on net, though. Now we got 10:48. Guys, I hate 1-goal games after the 10-minute mark of this 3rd period because, let me tell you, that's always when it gets sketchy. Hockey starts to fall apart. And Michael, you're saying, let's go Pens. Well, right now, let's go Oilers is what I'm saying. In order for Smith to be at his best, Koskinen needs to play well because it keeps Smith fresh. Exactly, that it does. And Koskinen's done that so far, so you know what? Let's keep it going. So there we go. Draisaitl, that pass out of the reach of Draisaitl by McDavid because they're both dead tired out there. They're just trying to run the shift. Smith has 45 saves. Yeah, Mike Smith is absolutely dynamite tonight. Jared McCann chips that in. All right, guys, come on now. Let's get an attack started. Matt Benning shakes off a defenseman. That could have been dangerous if he didn't. What are your opinions on the Montreal Canadiens? Tweed, honestly, I don't even know what the Montreal Canadiens' record is so far this year. Max Domi, you love to hate him kind of deal, right? And I like the Smith-Koss combo. They are a good pair. I was scared of Mike Smith. I did not want him coming to the Oilers at all, but him coming to the Oilers has been one of the best things of the season. Is it possible we do something with Puljujärvi here? He's been lighting it up. Well, possibly, but I'd prefer he stays there the whole year and lights it up and we actually get a look at what he is as a hockey player this year. And we can kind of trade him when the asset time comes to trade. Let's just quickly, guys. There we go, up to 36 people. So hopefully we can hit 40 people in the stream before the end of the period. Guys, if you want to share the stream on Twitter, Facebook, whatever you want to do to get things going in terms of the excitement for this Oilers possible closeout victory here against the Pittsburgh Penguins on the road. That would be awesome. And JP at point per game is hardly letting. That's exactly. Everyone gets excited about his goals, but tell me when it's his goals get to goal per game, then we'll start talking about him lining it up. And is the Oilers forechecking or sitting back on the lead? The Oilers are still pushing up the play. I just think that Pittsburgh's still doing exactly what they were doing all year. All game. Pittsburgh's doing exactly what they're doing all game so far. Can't blame you on Smith because you saw how he performed with Flames last year. Yeah, he had a good performance in the playoffs, but again, well, look at the terrible year Jordan Everly had in the playoffs. Can you really base anything off that? I don't think so. Or is a young team, give them a few years and they'll be a serious cup contender? Well, give them a good season this year and see what they can do in the playoffs this year, right? That's what I'm going to say. David, you're back. Sounds like a plan. Little Caesars. Ooh, I could crush some of that. Crushed a lot of that last year. And hit of the game. James H. Brown, injury lawyers. Oh, where is it? No big hit. As Kazian on Crosby? Sure. And that Castash. Oh, yeah, the Castash is legendary. Look at him going. And what do you think it will cost us to get to Foley from LA? I don't want Foley, man. I think Foley is pretty slow. Honestly, I think. And you're saying Chase on huge hit. Right, let's watch it. Chase on in there. He's battling along the boards. Missed the chops on Cass. Yeah, chops when Cass had the mutton chops. Oh, there we go. Chase on throwing his weight around. Like to see that. Jason Greger tweeted we should try to sign player. Yeah, well, TSN's in Edmonton's been all about Puljujärvi, and oh my goodness, the Oilers need him so bad. And I'm like, no, the Oilers are 9-4-1. Puljujärvi and Larson for Tom Wilson. Now there's a trade that could work. We're talking to Joseph. We're talking. Come on now, we got to get this going. James Neal, both Chase on and Neal hit the ice there. 9:09 to go. Come on, somebody's got to get a puck in the net for the Oilers here in the next 5 minutes and shut this down so it's a 2-goal game so as we can get it 3-0 on a shutout and then we'd be dandy. So here we go. There's a chance back the other way. Sam Gagner, I believe that is. Working it in deep down to Jujhar Khaira. Perfect play by Gagner. That's why you're a veteran in the lineup. It's because he can make that play. Or do you think that he has nothing left? It's not that he has nothing left in the tank. What is he getting paid is the problem. And what a save by Smith. Well, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Watch this. Come on now, boys. Bang, and let's go. Oh, bang. Mike Smith, big save right there. Bang on. Mike Smith looking sharp again tonight. Don't say the S word. Yeah, I know I was going to say it at some point. 8:14 to go here in this third period. You got to hope we can keep things going at some point because, my goodness, I do not want to go into that 4-minute mark only up by a goal. And Smith looks good. Yeah, Smith's had a good game, but he's had an awkward game. He's throwing his body weirdly at some pucks, and luckily they just haven't gone in against him. He's a lucky goalie, and sometimes you got to be lucky to be good and good to be lucky. So it is what it is at the end of the day, realistically. There you go. For you guys who tune in for the Is What It Is segment. And 46 saves. I know, Mike Smith's doing the job big. And let's see. Let's see what we got. 482 views on the stream. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. That's power play. Are you guys kidding me? We're getting an actual power play. Let's put it to bed right here. Let's get it going. Let's get it going and put it to bed. Coverage begins at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. Or Mountain time. Okay. That's right. Alright. Pens, 46 shots. Oils have 19. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. And there we go. John Marino's going to take the penalty. That's good. Oh, jeez. So I told you, Mr. Marino had to not have a good game. Well, now he takes penalty in what could be the most costly thing. Give credit to the other blocking shots. 16 block shots to 5. Yeah, absolutely. It's been good. The Oilers have definitely blocked some shots tonight. Look at this. Oh, yeah. McDavid just hugs it enough to try and turn that corner, and that's exactly why John Marino takes that penalty. Connor McDavid's smart enough to draw the calls. You're so close, guys. I want to get a goal. And here we go. Back to the point. Cleft bomb across to McDavid. McDavid works it down low. Some guys, Chris Letang stumbling around. There we go, across. Nuge, oh my goodness, just couldn't stuff it. Matt Murray with the pad. If he didn't go that way, it would have been in back of the net. Let's go, bang. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on. They haven't played as badly as the shot clock shows, at least to my eyes. No, the Pittsburgh's just played very good. Pittsburgh's played very, very good. Dustin, what's going on? Shorthanded goal, no way. No way. No way. Oh, well. It is what it is, guys. We're in for a good one. You know it's not Pittsburgh and Edmonton if it doesn't go to overtime. So, let's go the other way. Yeah, look at what's going on here. 3-on-1. Yeah, I don't know. That's... Ooh. That is why you don't leave the power play out there that long. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you don't leave the power play out there that long. That's brutal. Yep. That's going to happen. Still lots of PP time, I know, but you can't leave them out there for that full 50 seconds. You got to, honestly, this Oilers team should be changing every 50 seconds on the power play. Watch this. Bang, and nobody wants to get back. Absolutely nobody decides to hustle back. Who is that? Is that McDavid or Draisaitl coasting back there? When you got 1,000 shots in one game, is one hit the back of the net? No, that's nothing on Mike Smith. That's just lazy defense by Connor McDavid, not wasting it to get back to the defensive zone. My goodness. No, that's not what happens when you let 47 shots on net. That's what happens when you just don't play defense on the power play. That's brutal. And that's on the forwards. Nuge was back. It's the rest of them that just didn't want to play defense. Offside are the Oilers. Four on four? What? Really? Okay. Jason, was that an interference call I saw? Yeah, no, it all really falls apart, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. That's interference. Said, player over to Tampa Bay for Taylor Radish or JP for Connor Brown and pick. Well, I don't know if Ottawa's going to trade away Connor Brown after just acquiring him. Just make it OT. That's all we got to do. 4 on 4, though. That allows us a good chance to get somebody out there. I don't see Gaetan Oss out there because he's on the bench. I'd like to see him and Neil out there on the 4 on 4. Alright, so it's going to be Draisaitl and McDavid 4 on 4 to try and, well, get us back the lead here. 6:28 to go. Told you, we needed to make it to 4-minute mark with a 2-0 lead. Well, unfortunately, we didn't make it there. Brian Dumoulin with his first goal. Brian Rust with the assist. 4:41. Or 4 on 4 for 41 seconds. Pardon me. Come on, boys. We got to get going here. Shot on. Save? No. McDavid close. Nurse so close. Okay. Here we go. Here's the chance. The McDavid Draisaitl chance. Oh, guys. McDavid's just got to shoot that. He's got to pump fake the shot. There's another chance for McDavid. And it's going to go back to the point. And my goodness. It's not Mike Smith's fault. Not in the least. There we go. Darnell Nurse. Good chance with Dumoulin going into Murray. But it's saved. 4 on 4. Now you got to watch for the man getting out of the box with this face-off. My goodness, guys. What a crazy finish to this game we're in for here. 1-1. I'm going to serve you guys now, and then we'll get going into, ladies and gentlemen, that next part of the period, as we've been up to a total of 39 viewers in the live stream at once. Appreciate that a lot, guys. Always appreciate you guys coming through for me in the clutch during the live stream in the third period. Let's go quickly check something else. Anyone? Bang, let's go. And can anyone tell me why we only play with left-handers on the PP and nobody shoots the puck? Well, we're always trying to set up Draisaitl. It's beer time soon. Guy could dream. For me, it's time to get lunch into me and then get over to the costume party. We don't have any good right-handed players. Chiasson, Gagne, Haas. Haas is one. I'd like to see Haas on the power play. And who are the players that you want to be treated and have the boys move up from the A? Obviously Benson's in there. I'd like to see Curry get back up here, that's for sure, but is what it is. And Kazian, yeah, I don't know why we don't use Kazian on the power play, but I don't see Kazian as a power play guy. And YouTube says 42 watching. Well, there we go. Rock on. YouTube's lying to me on my end, and that's all right. I'll take it. I ain't going to complain. He's not on the power play. No, he's not. All right, what do we got? Oh, there we go, guys. Cold Lake Ice up to quite a few views this hour. You think Hall was right in calling out the fans in New Jersey? Hall is never right in anything he does 90% of the time, so I don't know. Probably not. All right, let's go. Look at this. This is a good chance. Like, look at that. McDavid could absolutely snipe that. He's got to stop. Got to stop that. Well, if McDavid starts sniping him, let me tell you, it becomes a lot more dangerous having Dry coming down the other wing as well. Now 4 seconds. Nice play by Chris Russell to get out there and make that play. So now we're 5-on-4 penalty kill for 1:04. Now down to 58 seconds on the penalty kill. And I guess the Penguins do have 10 shots on the penalty kills or power play. So maybe I'm incorrect. Guys, I'm terrible at tracking things without stats on hand. So there we go. Back down to Crosby. Out into neutral ice. 41 seconds, pardon me. 5:10 on the clock. 41 seconds to play on the power play. Let's go clutch this up, guys. I'm getting excited for power play. Power play overtime right now. This is all I gotta do. Get excited for overtime. Guys, I gotta hit that live button because I feel like I'm very far behind. No, I'm bang on. Killed. So the power play for the Penguins is killed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go get this done. Jared, I think McDavid is still somewhat hurt from last year and still leading in points. Well, no, guys, he's got to recover. And the thing is, he may not be hurt. He's just not 100%, right? The strength's not 100% back yet. And once it is, look out. It's down the ice, and there's icing. And again, you get injured, you may never make 100% return to full form. Like, think what Crosby could be if he didn't have all those concussions early in his career and the soft tissue damage. Guys, we're talking Crosby could be putting up 150 points a year. You just don't know how it affects a guy getting injured and then having to play the rest of his career. You just don't know. Hey, Mr. Orton, you just don't know. So let's go get this top line going. There's Zach Kazian trying to wheel into the boards, but he can't get anything done. Knocked down with a glove by Pearson. And 4:18, Mike Smith with the save up to Draisaitl, who's going to go across to Kazian, who's going to try and work this in. Speed seems unaffected. Yeah, speed seems unaffected, but you just never know what it could be, right? Nice D by Pearson. Hold on, we're about to see it. Pearson, nice stick play. That's a Swedish stick play right there. And there's going to be a cross to Clefbaum. Clefbaum's going to chip it. I don't know why you don't chip that on net. Seriously, throw it on the goalie. The worst is it's going to count as a shot and ruin your shooting percentage. Which, not like you're taking that many shots to ruin it anyway. 3:42 to go. Shot turned over by Barrett. But nice play by Gaetan Haas. It's alright. That's good. That's what you like to see. Bailing out the rookie, the other rookie. Let's go. Bear again. Nice D play. Now it's up the boards. 3:22 to go, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go get ourselves a goal and put this one to bed. That'd be alright if we could. As it's going to be held on by Mike Smith. 49th shot of the game. 3:13 left to play. My goodness. Craziness. I think Draisaitl scoring 50 was not good for McDavid because now he keeps giving up his own shot for Draisaitl. Yeah, that's pretty much. It's kind of sketchy. And do I drink? No, not often, David. Not often. And McDavid is leading in points. It's dry. Yes, it is dry, but I think what he meant is leading in points in terms of he's still doing a good job scoring points. Gaetan Haas, I love that goatee that Gaetan Haas is sporting. That's just the typical guy came over from Europe kind of goatee that Gaetan Haas is sporting. Love it. Let's go. Colby Cave in there. All right, Colby. Let's go, buddy. Granlund's in there holding his man up. Stick, puck, skate, blade, ice. Everything's in there. Everything's equating to something. So here we go, guys. Clefbaum at the point. He's going to rip this shot. Of course, it's going to get deflected because our D doesn't ever get shots through enough. And Cave getting it to Patrick Russell, who hasn't really been out there that much tonight, I don't think. I'll have to check the ice time. And here we go. Smith, nice save. Again, Smith with another nice save. That nice stick play. That was an underrated stick play. 50 shots on net for Mike Smith this afternoon. Holy crap. That's crazy. 50. 1 for 50. So what's that? A 950 save percentage? Goodness. My birthday's in August, David. Ooh, there we go. Crosby in there, and there you guys go. That's what you're talking about. And that was a good save. Yeah, that was a good stand your ground save, that's for sure. So Nuge out there, 2:12 to go, guys. I think we know where this one was headed from the start. Now we know where this one's going for sure. It's going to overtime without a doubt. Look at this. Yeah, brutal blue line play there by the Oilers. Good save by Mike Smith, and then, well, good save there as well. Is next Saturday, right on. 980, okay, 98, yeah. I was trying to do the math. I couldn't math it out in my head. 980 save percentage. That's going to help you on your NHL caliber season towards doing good things in the goaltending department if you're an Edmonton Oilers goalie. A 980 save percentage. Let's go. Come on, we got to get this puck out. That's number one. We can't play the rest of this period in our own zone and expect to go to overtime. Jujar Carrot battling his way. Jujar's so strong on the puck. It's ridiculous. It'll be a miracle if the Oilers win. It'll be a miracle if either team wins, realistically. Thanks, David. Let's go get this going. Up ice. Come on. There you go. Flip it in and get loose. Get loose, Chase on. Nice play on Tang. That's good. And 1:33 to go. They're going to try and play it down. That's not offside. Okay. Yeah, that's got to come back. Got it. 1:26 to go. In this third period, Coyotes versus Oilers. Monday at 7 p.m. on Sportsnet West. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have that game as well. Okay, let's get this going. Penguins versus Oilers, 1-1 game. The Oilers do have 22 shots on goal, so don't discredit that. We actually did finally get some shots on goal. But Penguins still have 50. They've really piled them on. Back-to-back icings for the Pens. This is our last shot of regulation. Absolutely it is, I think. As McDavid's got to get this going. He's out there with Clefbaum. I think a Clefbaum goal right now, as NHL 72 said earlier, would be really huge for us. Clefbaum with 1:01 left in the third period. That would be all right. Oh, my goodness. As that faceoff's not going on. 50 seconds to go. No. Aston Reese goes down. Forgot the game was so early. That's all right. Magic. I'm still falling asleep here. 40 seconds to go. Happy early birthday. That's right, Flipper. Let's go. 59 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Ooh, I'm liking this. It's a must win, remember. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a must win. So we got to clutch up. 40 seconds on my clock. Nicholas says he's got 20. Penguins trying to form an attack the other way. They've got 51 shots. Season high 50 saves today. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Pitts has 50 seconds. And you guys are saying OT, this is good. 5 and 29 seconds to go. Oilers can't get it going. They're playing the fourth line to try and shut things down late. Over. All right. Let's go. OT, 21 seconds. That was a sketchy chance. How's the game been? Well, Pittsburgh shut it down. They've shot a lot, but Oilers stuck in it. Let's go OT, James. Absolutely. Let's go get it done. Don't feel bad. I even forgot the game. Even forgot that the game started early. That's all good, boys. 4 seconds to go. Colby Cave, the fourth line. Yeoman's work, getting the job done, taking it to overtime. That's what we like to see. At least it means we get 1 point, guys. We're 0-1 at worst, or we're 1-0-0. See that Smith stash? I'm gonna see this. Hold on. Ooh, there's some kind of duster in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's brutal. Cody. Yeah, you know what? It's my grandfather's suit from back in the day, so it's good to go. And breaking out the threads. You know what, guys? It's Saturday hockey night in Canada. You gotta break out the threads for Saturday. It is just the way it goes. Well, I got 1 point. That's probably all we deserve, but I'd love to steal the second from Mike Smith. We need to steal the second from Mike Smith, without a doubt, guys. If we can steal the second one, whoo, ladies and gentlemen, we will be dandy. Let's go, Mike Smith. Sidney Crosby. Yeah, you know what? The domination against Ryan Strome. This was just ugly. Ryan Strome gets absolutely worked. And then Cam Talbot can't make the save because why would he want to do that? That's for sure. Bang, back of the net. Good night. That's it. So let's go change our fortunes here. Let's go Dry McDavid Clef. I'd like Dry McDavid Nurse. But if it's Dry McDavid Clef, it is what it is. Let's go. Kazian rocking it for November too, you betcha. So we're 2-1 in overtime and 1-1 in his shootouts so far this year. Alright. Let's go. Wait, how are we 1-1? What? I don't get that. We'd be 9-4-2. I don't get it. Anyway, either way. Okay. Miss Brodziak's mustache. Yeah, Brodziak's was good. Saturday night is the night for hockey. Absolutely. Because we just need this to get going. Let's win in OT, the McDavid Dry duo. I'd like actually somebody else to score the winner in OT. That'd be huge. If somebody else scores the OT winner and McDavid and Dry go the whole game without a point, I will be so proud of this team to win. That would be huge. Let's go. Let's go. Clef bomb unassisted would be the most classic thing to get. Get the point. I know. That's what I'm saying. Get the point. Don't leave it hanging out there. There's no reason to leave a point on the line here. We've got one. Now we need two. Draisaitl wins. Clef bomb goes. And now it's Crosby against McDavid. And that's going to go all the way back out. So 4:50 already left in this OT, guys. If this goes to a shootout, I'm going to be losing my mind. We cannot afford a shootout. We got 15 seconds gone in OT already. Draisaitl playing against Clefbaum or against Letang. Clefbaum trying to balance back. And this is alright. This is the Pittsburgh Penguins that are a very good 3-on-3 team as well. They've got Jake Gensel, Chris Letang, and their boys out there. So Connor McDavid looking to get going. Smith lost his stick. Of course he did. Alright. And Clefbaum can't handle that pass from Dry. They're just trying to play it right. Let's go get that point. That's going to go up the ice and leave no defenseman back as it's going to be McDavid. Ooh, wow, okay. Smith taken out. And let's go. I just got my wedding invite for next summer. And here we go. McDavid and Draisaitl. McDavid, come on, get it done. Ooh, guys, why Draisaitl didn't shoot that? To show that there's more to the Oilers than the dynamic duo, that's for sure. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's get this going. Nuge so close. Okay, so Nuge is out there. Nuge and Neal, I imagine. It's 3:33 to go. Come on, boys. We got to get going. Shot. Nothing. Nothing. Holy goodness. Let's back the other way. Nuge. Shot. Nurse. Ooh. Wow. Holy goodness, guys. I have no words for this. This is just end-to-end action, and both goalies standing on their heads making the play. Mike Smith with the play. Nice save by Darnell Nurse. Play out to the corner. Nuge. Oh, my goodness. This is absolutely craziness. Nurse back across. Shot on. Murray makes the save. Holy. Guys, I think we're kind of nervous what's going on here. Scores. Dry. What? Did we actually just close this out? Let's go, boys. Let's go. Nice chance by Nuge there. Holy sakes. Let's get it done, guys. Back across. Letang trying to clutch up. Letang, Smith, save, and let's go. Draisaitl back the other way. Absolutely hustling. Look at the speed. Shot. Goal! Let's go. Let's go. Draisaitl goes out there and gets the Draisaitl overtime game winner. Right on, guys. That's going to do it for me. thank you so much for tuning in to the live stream here on Dolynny TV this afternoon. I appreciate it. It's hockey night in Canada. Go enjoy your Saturday. But right now, hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss the game review. Once you hit the subscribe button, click the bell. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into Dolynny TV this afternoon. It's a final 2-1. The Oilers over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Guys, subscribe button right now, and we will catch you for that game review. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Tyson, Dolynny TV. Happy Saturday. I'm up on out of here.